Knights. What? What is going on?
I thought you were just like, what?
I was like, having a spaz attack. I am your host with the most, Yugioh! Merrick Henry. And with me, as always, over off on the side is the great Hi Guy.
I'm over here. Hang on, let me just I do have a camera set up, so I'm just gonna pop it in here so I can,
Don't believe him, he's a ghost.
so I can say hi.
The
Wow, this show is
anticipation.
Speed producing. Oh, it's so dark. Whatever. There I am. I'm here. There's Sarah. Let's get out of here. Boom. Let's bring Wayne in.
Yes, and of course with me is the great Sir Wayne Dwyer.
Hello. Hey,
I only saw his hand on the side. I just thought you brought up his hands.
Just his hand.
I'm
That's
just
all.
a hand model now.
That's
really.
all we got today.
That's all you're getting.
And if you
That's it.
couldn't tell by the amount of colors on the table, we're going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. We're going to be talking Yu-Gi-Oh!, playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, and playing some interesting different games.
Of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Of Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, yeah, they're unrelated to the card game. I just realized I actually set up a dirty table on the side of the table, and it's nowhere in camera.
But we can assure you, though, it is very
It's there.
dirty.
Okay, the table
It's
is
there.
dirty.
All right, well, I'm going to take the time to show
Never
my
a
hard
dull
work today.
moment.
I've got the Green Ranger Morpher right here. Show my hard work. I've got Kid Buu off on the side as well.
Oh,
Doesn't even matter what it looks
lift him
like.
up a bit.
Oh, lift him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Up. There we go.
There you
All right, got you. Thank you. Two Yu-Gi-Oh games off on the side.
Oh, you were using that camera. My bad. You're good.
Yeah.
Carry on.
This is what one of the games we're gonna be playing for PS2 today, Capsule Monsters, which has nothing to do with the card game.
But it has a very cool cover.
Yes. And the other game, I think it's garbage, but I'll play with it again at some point.
Hey!
I got Magic Mickey
We love our garbage content here.
off on the side. Yes, we are proud of low quality garbage content here.
Christian QB1 was in the other day, and his kid was here, and he was like, "I want Mickey," and Christian was like, "That belongs to someone else.
Sorry, I spent
get
too
you,
too much good money on it.
I'll get you your own Mickey."
Just got this in the mail, our SPD Power Rangers Omega Ranger with unicycle. Like dope unicycle, and it'll be highlighted on Power Ranger Week in a couple
I mean,
That's pretty
nothing can
freaking
really
dope.
be that
That is
cool
so
if it's on a
dope.
unicycle.
No, his bike is dope. What are you talking about?
There's a unicycle, and then there's like a future giant wheel.
Then there's a future
That's
giant
different.
wheel unicycle. Okay,
Yeah,
now that
it's
I'm getting a
different.
better look at it,
And
looks-
then my most recent Yu-Gi-Oh purchase, the recent structure deck that came out. They look like the Egyptian gods. They're not the Egyptian gods. And
They
yeah,
are not. They are not affiliated with the Egyptian gods.
correct. Unrelated. So I at least wanted to take the time to show the dirty table. How are we looking for sound, Barney? We looking good on your end?
I believe so.
Awesome. This is
Let us
typically the
know.
time where something goes wrong, so I thought we would double check.
I mean, yeah,
Let us
you're
install.
wrong.
Yeah, do let us know in the chat if everything is working fine, but it looks good my end.
Yeah. So before we get into playing,
of course.
can we talk about
Yu-Gi-Oh?
the show? Yeah,
course.
So I've been rewatching it on Hulu. All 5 shows, or 5 out of the 6 shows are available on Hulu. They're also available on Tubi as well. I think they're all on Amazon Prime, as I
Some
just
of them
discovered.
are. I was watching one on Netflix. I was watching Arc V,
Yeah, that one's
which
that
is
one's there.
like from what I've seen of it, if they stop all the puns and take it seriously, it would actually be a pretty good show. I love the opening theme song.
It is a good.
It is a really good theme song.
I don't think 4Kids does it anymore, but 4Kids has made great opening
I
music
love
for a lot of
the
cartoons.
opening theme to 2 of them.
Yeah.
My favorite one is so far has been which one? The second Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Oh yeah, that one's they created such a strong product with that first series. I've been watching. I've watched the whole first Yu-Gi-Oh series, and when it first premiered way back in the day on Kids WB, so I saw it beginning to end. But I've been rewatching it on Hulu, the first series, and currently I'm in between season 3
I
and
read
4.
the manga.
I'm at the end of episode 1.
I'm glad you are, Barney.
And that's all he's seen.
I haven't even started it.
we watched the first episode the other day, and we also watched the 3D movie, not in 3D, but
The crossover movie between the
crossover,
first 3
the
heroes.
crossover.
The new one that just came out. The one
was
from,
With the Malefics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was very enjoyable.
that was good.
And I had Merrick there on like fact checking every time they said something like, and this card does this. I'd look across at Merrick and he'd be like, yeah. Or sometimes he'd be like, hell no.
There was a point where the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl were talking. Like, that's not supposed to happen.
I know. It's not supposed to happen.
I understand
But
that
then, like, what are they mute?
Yes.
They clearly have.
They're holograms.
Not in the Malefic world. Technically, it's like
No,
real,
they're
but
spirits.
yes, but it sometimes does happen in the show where the spirits do talk. Like Dark Magician Girl has been known to talk before on the show, so it's not that uncommon. But just for it to happen with no reason out of the blue, we see Yugi for the first time in like 10 years from the audience's perspective, and his cards are just all talking to each other like they went to a family reunion.
Yeah.
And he doesn't
Well,
say
that happens
anything
to
about it
GX
either.
though when you have the dueling spirits.
But Jaden's power is that he talks to dual spirits. That's different. He was born with it. Yugi's just like, I'm a badass. Cards, talk amongst yourselves. Like, what?
Do your own thing, and then you have Kaiba over there, which is just the best character in the entire thing.
After watching up to this point, rewatching it in detail, the first Yu-Gi-Oh series, I absolutely see why we have a Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube content creator called Little Karibo making Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series.
Oh, Little Creep was hilarious.
Holy hell, do they
Yeah, it's
restate things that happened in the episodes prior? They've done it at least 10 times.
They
in
do
the
it,
second
and they do
season.
it.
It's
I
an
think they do it
anime
just
thing.
about all of the shows too.
Granted, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was designed as, I don't know necessarily in Japan, but certainly a once-a-week format. Especially in
Yeah.
America, it's a Saturday morning thing, and they created filler arcs, and they created filler episodes to bridge time between the manga and the anime.
That's how most animes work.
Right, but in this case, in the Yu-Gi-Oh case, they will absolutely drill it down your throat. This is what's happened in the show so far, even though it's like the 10th time we've gotten said recap, and they show the entire animation sequence over again, and they put in like weird new voice animated stuff, and good lord, no wonder we got an abridged series on YouTube to take out like 5 episodes and turn it into
And the
5
abridged
minutes.
series is actually pretty great.
It's hilarious.
I mean, screw the rules. I have money has become like its own life thing once it's settled.
Card games on motorcycles
Card games-
is certainly popular.
I actually like that series.
Oh, the actual Yu-Gi-Oh!
The
5D
actual
series?
5D series is actually my favorite one. It's the only one I actually, just for Barney, it's the only one that I watch
You're
in
really
Japanese.
Hey,
He'll be happy with that because Barney doesn't believe in dubs.
That's
Hey-
fine.
hey,
I
Barrett.
don't believe in what?
Yes.
Exactly.
So, what I first got into Yu-Gi-Oh!
I
So,
really want them to just hold hands.
for kids
Like I'm looking at
entertainment.
hands right now.
Sarah's just waiting for you guys to hold
Just,
hands.
can you guys
'cause
just
you're
hold hands
like-
for me, just
you're
real quick?
Do you
Just
believe
like,
Don't start singing Share to Me.
love
Lucy,
each other
man.
real quick. That's all I want out of life. Yeah.
You guys can have fun making all those memes, by the way.
Clip
Please
it.
make me a bunch of memes.
Clip
Oh
it.
man.
Oh.
Yep.
Sarah, are you happy that we
Huh?
held hands now?
Yeah, and I feel fulfilled.
All her dreams have come true. Did we talk subscribers and anything yet?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
completely
Can I
forgot. Sarah, take it
interject
away.
real
quick?
I got too excited. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I
No,
don't know
it's
how to do my
okay.
own show.
Couple announcements we have for you guys. Cool thing, the D&D episode that we've talked so much about is coming up on the 14th. Timing is going to be a little different.
So excited!
Yes, we are
Yes.
very excited. That game is going to be at 5 p.m. instead of 4:30, so make sure to check out all our social medias to kind of keep being updated on that.
5,000.
See, that's a playable hand.
Oh!
Cheers.
Yeah, we also have a special promo for that episode if you stay tuned to the end
Yes.
of this stream.
Stick with us till the end, as we will
Yes.
give you a fantastically put together trailer to highlight all the potential things that you'll be seeing for our special D&D episode.
And we will be we'll be posting that after the fact also.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you haven't already and noticed this really cool thing in our Discord, we have like a super secret sub-only Discord place
Super
in the
secret.
server. Yeah, that is a very cool addition that we added. We're going to be kind of posting behind-the-scenes stuff, you know, promos and things like that, and just exclusive content that we've been working on. But it is sub-only. So make sure you give us a sub if that interests you. You want to see all that cool stuff.
That's pretty easy to do, right? You just got to click that subscribe button.
Give us a follow, you know.
And if you do that, you will get an exclusive sneak preview of our Knights of the Dirty Table theme, which we've been working on, and we were based on a Saturday morning cartoon vibe. And we absolutely love it. We're really excited to. I am really excited to put it out
we
there.
have a
So
theme,
it's no
people.
longer going to just be me doing this for every single intro. Like, we're going to go from low quality content to like slightly below average quality
We'll be
content. just every
average
week.
content at this.
Oh no, we're not
And
there
it
yet.
is-
That's an
and-
extra step.
And
Slightly
it
below.
is a banger of a theme. And if you would like to, we will be debuting it next week for the D&D stream. But if you would like to hear it early, all you gotta do is subscribe. It will be posted in the sub-only Discord after this show.
Yes, and we're also going to start going live, not live, but talking to our fans in Discord through the sub-only voice chat, if you guys are interested in that. So,
We want to hear from
very
you.
pumped about that.
If you want to be involved in multiplayer games coming up in the future, your best chance is to subscribe and get into that super secret club, and then you'll be able to play games with us, chat with us, all of that good stuff.
Otherwise, your FOMO will be through the roof. So
Yep.
just take that into account.
Yep.
Crossover, you should be hyped. It is so dope.
It is very exciting. Yeah, and just like one more thing, give us a follow on all our social medias, join our Discord family, link down below.
We are the Dirty Table Knights here at Knights of the Dirty Table. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So hit us up. As well as Twitch.
Yeah, and you know, just a reminder too is that we unfortunately will not be having a stream on Sunday, but we will be back to the normal schedule for the next following week. So yeah.
We have to put together a fantastic D&D episode, and that takes time and commitment.
Oh,
So
it'll
that's
be
why.
worth it. It'll be worth it.
But we will be live tomorrow on Saturday.
Sarah
Saturdays.
Yeah.
Sarah, what are you going to do Saturday tomorrow?
I think Tom and I are gonna play some of the Forest.
Oh, you're obsessed now.
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
We need more
yeah.
clips of Tom offering you things on trays.
Yep.
That was hilarious. All right, let's play
Perfect.
some Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah.
Ready?
Almost. I just want to briefly just go
Talk
into
more about it?
just briefly, just as far as kind of where my love for Yu-Gi-Oh came from, and I'm just curious where
Yeah.
yours came from too. I got in the mail 4 kids, the producers of the Yu-Gi-Oh content, and kind of a large majority of edited and adapted anime. I got in the mail when I was about 6 or 7 a VHS tape. 4 kids, I think, identified my family as having kids. And they sent us,
Correct.
Just not 4 of them.
just totally surveying us. And we got this tape in the mail, and it was a promo tape about the Yu-Gi-Oh show and the card game to hype us up. So we put it in the player, and Parker, my brother, and I, we were both hooked. We were just so ready to just get the game and watch the show, and what a fantastic marketing strategy. And I think they did that with other cartoons as well, but this one was the one that stood out to me. And I remember going to Kmart and grabbing a Yugi starter deck. This guy right here, when it first came out, and I was so thrilled to finally have my own copy of this gorgeous Dark Magician. Not this version, like the original one, but it's just incredible to look at. And I still have that version. I think in my binders, in my stuff. And
My brother still has his original blue eyes.
why? What? You just there's no reason to get rid of it. It's
Someone-
just
You know,
a-
there's only
When,
4 of those that exist.
Yeah.
and then Kaiba's a little bitch and sorry.
And
Anyway,
then,
Rips one of them up.
a
Sounds
little
like a
while ago,
series.
someone gave him, for like a gift, someone gave him a Spanish blue eyes. from
Your
the-
brother.
Yeah, my brother. He has a Spanish blue eyes
Ooh,
from Legend of Blue Eyes.
dope.
that's
so
awesome.
he has it in his deck, and he's like, I'm gonna go search out for Dragón de Blancos Ojos Azules. And he has to say it like that. I was like, what are you, Antonio Banderas? over
Please
there?
tell me you have that card with you.
I do not have that card.
That is brilliant.
I will show it off. Though,
Can you say it one more time just for the sake of clipping?
Please.
Sure. Dragón de Blancos Ojos Azules. You guys can meme that too.
Oh man, no! I got the Yugi deck and I was obsessed with it. And then for Christmas, I got the Kaiba deck because I wanted that Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I was just set. I just knew like, oh, I'm just ready to dive into this. And Yu-Gi-Oh will just always be like a huge nostalgic part of my life, just because it brought me so much happiness going to the tournaments and making new friends, and getting really excited when you open up that booster pack and you just get something that you didn't expect but you really wanted, and you open up that pack and you go, oh my god, I finally own this card.
So I don't have my brother's Blue Eyes with me, but I do have my brother's original Dark Hole from Legend of Blue Eyes.
Oh, that's old.
And I have
20 years, man.
I have my other deck over there has my Metal Raiders Mirror Force.
Ooh.
When Crossover gave you 10 out of 10 for your voice acting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's pretty good. I didn't know you could speak Spanish like that.
I didn't know I could do it either until just
Until just now.
I haven't done that in like 5 years.
You believed in the
For the
heart of the
first-
cards, and it came out to you in
It was
Spanish.
brilliant.
Yeah.
I have used that Blue Eyes. So like we were playing a game once, and I did the most Kaiba move ever, which is I had 2 other monsters and an obelisk out, and I sacked them all to play Dragon de Blancos Ojos Azules.
just to get that off.
Yeah.
So wait, why don't you tell me a little bit about
So,
where you started with Yu-Gi-Oh and where it came from
I
for you?
used to play Yu-Gi-Oh when I was, I think, my freshman year of high school. It came out because keep in mind I'm a lot older than you.
Yes.
And a bunch of my friends showed me off these cards. I'm like, hey, you should check it out. I think I was a freshman. Yeah, I was about a freshman. And so I was like, all right, I'll play it. I used to play Pokemon, so I knew how to play like basic card games.
Children's card game. Yes.
Children's card game. I played it for a little bit. We got the packs. That's where we got the Dark Hole and stuff. And then we didn't play for a little while. And then a bunch of my brother and a bunch of his friends started playing back around 2011. So all right, I'll give it a shot. Keep in mind, I've also played Magic since I was 2003.
No,
So
that's your game. Yeah.
Since you were 2003,
since 2003, I've been playing Magic.
Since you were.
and now he's 2003.
Now I'm 2004.
Yeah, you are old. Sorry, go on.
And so I played for a little while. I played against you, played everyone.
Yep.
Got my actual one of my old decks with me. Went through it all. Realized how much I loved it all. I was like, all right, sure, I can play. And then I built Heroes.
So you really haven't been playing that long compared to some people.
No,
I
I-
technically was playing almost since like the
I
beginning.
played. So we played Yu-Gi-Oh when I first.
I heard that, Sarah.
When I
She tried
first
to
played
be so
Yu-Gi-Oh, I
polite.
played for like maybe 6 months. Didn't go to any tournaments because we didn't drive. So
Makes sense.
I didn't really know anyone else that played, so I just kind of stopped. I think we just gave away I gave away all my cards to my brother, and then one day him and his friend were playing. It's like, cool guys, I'll round up some cards. How many cards are in a deck? I read the rule book, played it. I won a game with a creature swap and stealing my brother's favorite card, and then using it against him while giving him like a 200 power creature because I view everything like Magic does.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, there's a lot of similarities.
A little bit.
I just got to say, God bless Mama Henry for taking me and Parker to all these Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments growing up.
One of my
and
favorite things to do. One of my
committing
favorite things,
whole weekends to trips. Like sometimes we would go to tournaments Saturdays and Sundays, and she was just there reading newspapers, getting stuff done that she needed to, while Parker and I were just off playing. And God bless her for sticking it out for us, taking us into
Parker-
Boston.
She's a saint.
And oh yes, she is.
I'm
She
learning
put up with a
so
lot.
much
She
about
took
her
us
right now.
to the Yu-Gi-Oh movies in theaters, and
I remember going to go. I remember, and then you invited me to the Leominster Card Night.
oh my God, that's a fun point. So
Yeah.
I started at the Leominster Public Library. This was like right before I entered high school. I started a card night there because for kids younger than me at the time, there wasn't really a safe space to go where they could play, because typically you'd go to the tournaments and there were all these people of all kinds of ages, which is a great place to learn and have fun. But in terms of like kids making potentially bad trades and such,
Yeah.
tournaments were not the place to go. So I wanted to create something that was more safe, that where we didn't have to go into Boston anytime we wanted to play. So I created a program at the Leominster Library where kids could come in and
You invited me to it a few times.
Yeah.
I taught a bunch of kids how to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It wasn't just Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, we did Pokemon and Magic.
Magic.
It was kind of like whatever. Like
Yeah,
I wanted
yeah.
it to be a comfortable space where it was a comfortable, safe public space where anyone could come to play whatever.
I
And
just
there was a
remember-
time where Pokemon actually kind of outweighed the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff.
I just
It was
remember
kinda
going
scary,
into it like
but-
the third or fourth time I went there, and all the kids thought I was like the coolest guy because I knew how to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I taught them and sat down and pointed out their mistakes to them.
Oh, they loved having you.
Yeah.
Having you there.
We
We
went-
had raffles and we raffled off card
Yeah.
packs, and I typically was the announcer for that because of my loud, obnoxious voice. As everyone who watches Knights of the Dirty Table knows, I'm
Yeah.
loud and obnoxious.
Welcome to Knights of the Dirty Table.
Get me.
Wait,
But-
I have a question.
Yes, please, Sarah.
Okay, so from someone that like plays Magic and has like spent money on decks and stuff, is Yu-Gi-Oh like Magic to the point where like you can spend like $100 on like a card or like
So,
like a
Yu-Gi-Oh-
deck
Yep.
or
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is different than Magic in this way. Like so Magic has 5 basic themes around them: black, red, green, blue. Wooburg got all the words. So you just go down the order. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has archetypes. So like each archetype can, depending on how they do in the meta, depending on whether
Can
or
you
not
show
they're
me
playing.
what an archetype looks like?
Yeah.
Sure. Here.
'Cause, I mean, I feel like
So,
for,
like, this is a
for
Blackwing deck,
some people that don't know.
which is everything in it is revolves around these things, Blackwings.
Okay.
But
A
like,
lot of themes typically go
themes.
into...
So like you're kind of like stuck into like it's more pigeonholing for deck building than Magic is, because Magic there's 25 different combinations.
You can mix and match everything.
You can mix and match, play anything as long as you have the lands to play it.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, like you can't play a Hero Lives in your Dark World deck. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't have a hero card.
Right. An elemental hero card wouldn't be really compatible in a Dark World deck. It just wouldn't work out that way. It used to be not the case. It was much more basic back when the game first came out, where there was like you could have cards that were strictly just warrior type, and
Yep.
you would have support cards for warriors, and that would be your type of deck. You had a warrior deck, but now when you talk about what type of deck you have, it's very theme based, and all the cards work around each other. Sometimes there's cards that splash into any deck. Those
Yeah,
are
this
just
is my
considered
this is
staples.
my warrior synchro deck. So everything in it is either a warrior or a synchro monster that helps me synchro monster into using my extra deck.
Yeah.
What about, like, what I meant was, like, money-wise? Like, obviously,
So-
like, $100 for a
Yes,
card.
you-
What
There,
is
you
it
there
could-
like?
are
yes,
there
there-
are still quite
yeah.
a lot of cards out in Yu-Gi-Oh that are worth as much or more than some Magic cards.
Wow.
Nothing as rare as like a Black Lotus.
Oh, jeez.
But still, some copies, like Cyberstein, when that was just a tournament card, that went for some serious
Yep.
$1,000 cash when it was before it became like available in booster packs.
Yeah.
Because at the time you could only win it via that one tournament, and if you were lucky to have that copy of the card, you could sell it for whatever you wanted. And I
Yeah.
think some people actually got away with it too, in the thousands,
But Yu-Gi-Oh
for a shiny piece of paper.
Yu-Gi-Oh
If you
unlike
can,
Magic,
people
though,
will.
Yep.
Yu-Gi-Oh does a lot of reprinting. Magic doesn't.
Yes.
And I was watching a video a little while about YouTube and Magic, and Yu-Gi-Oh's power scale goes up. Magic's power scale is always set, like, they have cards that are, like, from the very beginning of Magic, that nothing can be as strong as those cards. Like, nothing can ever be as strong as Black Lotus. Black Lotus is probably the strongest card in Magic. And they're like, yeah, we're never going to reprint this. So
Yu-Gi-Oh, on the other hand,
Yu-Gi-Oh on the-
will reprint their cards and then change the effects of said cards
Yeah.
to simplify them, to justify reprinting them, which I personally don't agree with, because quite frankly, you're just sitting around with these pieces of paper just because you can't legally use them, because
Yeah, you're
they're so out of date that they're not the same card anymore.
So you're like,
we
I had
made
to-
weaker versions of
We
the same
used to
card.
make jokes about Yu-Gi-Oh when we played. We had to have a rules lawyer sitting next to us, so it'd be me, my opponent, and then the person that's going to look it up on the phone. What the heck just happened?
It's like me with Barney the other day when we were watching the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was literally cross-checking, just like, oh, was that legal? Or was that something you can do? Yes, no, yes, no.
And sometimes I'd freak out, like, what card? What is this?
Yeah. Just no. Just like, he'd be like,
They're
sometimes
not
he'd be
allowed
like,
to
there
do
are
that.
so many reasons why none of that could have just happened.
Yeah, my nerd was showing. On that note, why don't we
Nerd
play?
is always
Sure.
showing.
Let's see some more nerd.
Your hands out of the way.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Pulls
that
out
was
his
loud.
tablet.
The
Case,
microphone
slams
is
it
on that
down.
table, Merrick.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's right there.
They're fine.
Sorry, headphone users.
Yeah,
We're so sorry for that.
Merrick is
I
He's
had no,
gonna-
I had no warning.
oh, he's going all serious.
Oh,
on
you
it.
bet. As I am amongst my group of friends, I am in fact the king of games,
When we
and I
used to
need
play.
The
to
necklace.
wear my necklace to
Oh my
convey that.
God.
As
I
such.
do also remember the time when you went to a tournament.
For the
together.
record, this was not mine to start. This was Parker's. Since Parker doesn't play nearly as much as I do, I took it over, and therefore I became the king of games. And now I have to.
Kick my butt.
Crossover
No,
says-
I have to summon myself. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Crossover
Anyway.
says, Jesus, Merrick, that was loud.
I regret nothing.
He made his choice.
Merrick, do you put the neck? Is your voice going to drop a couple of octaves now? You put
Yes,
the-
my testicles have now dropped
There we
5
go.
levels.
He's not wearing enough belts though.
You
It's
talk
the
like that all the
Pharaoh.
time? Can that be the Forever Merrick voice now?
Welcome to Knights of the Dirty Table.
Yeah.
But wait. So
Yeah.
you're playing Kyber deck though, right?
No, I'm actually playing one of my personal theme decks.
Oh, okay.
So how this is going to work, everyone, is for this match, we're kind of bending the idea of how a match works in Yu-Gi-Oh! For this best of 3, Wayne and I are both allowed to change out our different themes of decks just to keep the show moving. And then at the end, we will do one individual game using a Kaiba and Yugi deck that I put together. So, yeah.
Which means I'm going into that entirely blind.
Yes, absolutely. I don't even remember what the cards are.
Good.
For the record, I really am sorry, Crossover Lord. I didn't realize we'd be that close, but I should have given Barney a heads up. Mute it! Mute it! It's all good. So Wayne, how we're gonna go about this is we're not gonna like completely slow the game down for those that don't know how to play, but we're not gonna like go super fast where nobody knows what's happening. So we'll kind of, similar to the show, take a little bit of time just to explain what each card does.
Sure.
Like,
In that case, I'm gonna play, which reverses the effect of your cards.
Don't worry.
Believe it.
Yes.
feel
Party.
free to cut my deck.
Sure. How would you like to decide who goes first? And by the way, according to the rules, good luck.
Oh yes, of course. Good luck, sire. We'd shake hands, but COVID.
COVID. We'll do a fist bump though.
Do you want to just do rock paper scissors?
Sure.
Ha, ha,
Okay,
ha,
shoot.
ha.
You go first.
I will go second.
He's gonna choose for me to go first.
Yes,
Ooh,
and
he
what I will
deferred.
and what I will do is I will also on my phone set up this phone app so that way we can keep track of our life points. For those that don't know, we each start out with 8,000 life points. The goal is to bring your life points, your opponent's life points down to 0. I don't know if anybody hasn't
actually,
played
Merrick,
before, but
I believe you're supposed to start with 2,000, like the series.
Yeah.
In the original
oh yeah,
show.
'cause that's so
Sorry.
authentic.
Oh yeah. Did you see the Dragon Ball Z abridged Cell episode
Yeah,
when Yugi goes to duel him?
great.
Which was funny too, because little Karibo.
Oh, sorry.
is
Hang
in-
on. I
oh,
meant
yeah.
to use my own dual map.
You can use that one. Oh, he has to pull out his 5Ds one.
Yeah, I do. I spent good money on it. And by good money, I mean $20, but I'm still really proud of it.
Hey, you bought that back in like 2000.
All of my $20.
That's pretty.
This mat was actually given to me.
It looks like it's seen some use.
It was my actual Yu-Gi-Oh mat.
It's worn in.
Yeah, those mats are looking pretty dope though. They're pretty cool.
Wait till you guys see my magic
I
mat.
know which one Sarah prefers.
It's A. Which one?
Am
one?
am I wrong?
Which one?
The one with the boobs?
They both have boobs, right?
What? No!
Oh wait, Mary, did you change your mat? Oh,
Yes,
never mind.
yes,
never
I did.
mind.
Are you
I
ready?
did, yes,
he did.
for the record, yes.
Cool, definitely the one with
Okay.
the boobs then.
Thank you.
All right, Wayne wins the
Right.
match. That's the end of the show. We'll see you
Okay,
next time.
guys, we'll see you all next week.
All right.
I'm going to
Go
start.
ahead.
Merrick's
I'm
mat
gonna
had
summon
boobs too,
Warrior,
alright?
Rose Warrior Revenge.
The old Matt.
Supposed to summon up Boost Warrior
Smaller
because I control a synchro monster.
Got you.
Oh, God.
So you're going to sync it up?
Sync it up
Whoa.
because that's all I do.
Now all you do is just sync it up in a
Whoa,
synchro
dude.
deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna play my favorite card in this deck.
Go for it.
Me. Oh wait, not me. Actually, I'm gonna play that.
All right. I was going to say it's
Yeah.
a 5, but...
So what's the cards on the right now? Are they
These
that a
cards that are over
graveyard?
here are in my graveyard,
okay?
Okay.
and that'll do it for my turn. Yeah,
Yes.
they're already dead.
How did they die? What?
They died.
So what
just-
Wayne did, for those that don't know, Wayne did
I will go
is
over
he
it.
summoned a tuner monster, and with that tuner monster... Oh, well, so he was able to summon a tuner monster. He was able to summon this out on his hand because he had another warrior-type monster on the field. And what tuners do is they sync up with monsters that equal a specific level. These
5.
pretty little stars up here. 4 + 1 = 5. He was able to summon out a level 5 synchro monster. In this case, he chose Ally of Justice, Catastor, which is in fact a really good card.
There you
Yes,
go.
thank you.
And also really shiny and pretty, I might add.
It is from the original set of it too.
Dope.
It is
I
your
love looking over at Kat. We have our good friend Kat in the studio today, and I love looking over at her when Merrick
I'm
starts
not going to look at her
explaining
because I'm
things.
sure she's judging the
Yes, she's
It's
just
fine.
all
We're
like,
playing card games.
what are they
It's nowhere near as bad as when me and your brother
We're
played.
playing children's card games.
Yeah, I was like, jeez.
Me and your brother played this for 6 hours once in Tribo, and people started watching us.
Oh, I'm sure you both were just going ham. I draw without looking. I play.
We're playing heroes.
Sidebar: when Yugi did that on the show and just drew a card without looking, everyone in the show was freaking the freak
I've
out.
done that a few
The heart of
times while
the
playing
heart
heroes.
of the cards. Trust the heart of the cards,
Oh,
boys.
sorry, it was a token. All right, so I do draw. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I draw. I'm gonna play Upstart Goblin, which means I draw a card and you gain 1,000 life points.
Well, thank you for giving me more life points.
Of course.
Why you do?
Just the card. That's
Yeah.
the effect.
Oh,
of the
it was just bad luck. on your behalf?
No, that's part of the card. I draw a card and he gains life points for it. That's just the
So he
effect
did
of
it on
the-
purpose. See,
Yes.
Merrick has a plan. Merrick's just gonna give him life, and then they're gonna take it all
Take
away.
it away.
Yeah.
First he giveth, then he taketh away.
Well, we're not going to get to 4 games at all, are we?
No, we're not.
No, it's fine. I summon the Trance Archfiend. Once per turn,
I'm gonna
Oh, go ahead,
I'm
please.
gonna effect veiler that.
Well played. All right, well, hang on. I have to actually...
This is what it would have done.
So,
So for those that don't know, effect veiler says, if God, I need my glasses. During your opponent's main phase, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Target one monster.
so you can do it without me actually
Yes.
activating effect.
Yes.
Got you.
So
All right.
now you can't. You can't.
No
activate
problem. I
that.
wasn't sure. No worries. So I can't do anything
So
with
he
that.
can't. I turned off his monster's effect.
No problem. Cool. I play this card face down, and I actually end my turn.
We need those. We need those secret poker cams like under the table, glass,
Yeah.
glass table with the cameras underneath.
Watch me take it, slip a card out of my sleeve, and
We'll find out later what that card is.
I'm Bandit
What's
Keith.
that anime called with the poker? The poker game. There's this
There's
anime.
a poker anime.
Yeah.
Monster Reborn?
Where they play
Cross-
poker.
Crossover.
Yeah.
Fact finder general.
I think it starts with a K, I think.
Actually,
Kakeguri.
Yeah, that one's a really good anime.
Kakeguri.
no, we're gonna.
Yes,
grab effect
crossover. Crossover. got it.
Sidebar: have you seen any bit of the show in the original Yu-Gi-Oh where instead of saying Monster Reborn, they call it Reborn the Monster? Of
course.
Because they didn't have the card printed back then, so
Yes.
they didn't know what it was.
I'm gonna sink. For
Oh, I
5,
forgot Effect
6,
Veiler was a
7,
tuner.
8.
I forgot Effect Veiler was a tuner. Go right ahead. How much for it? 8.
8, which does.
Dimensional Barrier, one of my new cards. I can declare one monster card type, and for
So
the,
you can't actually respond to my summon.
I just realized that in case you're doing anything
I'm
afterwards.
gonna summon Stardust Dragon.
That's fine.
Now you can. Respond.
I still will. I'll declare one monster card type, and for the rest of this turn, neither player can special summon monsters of the declared type, so either Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, or Ixies,
Yep.
or Pendulum. And also, I can negate the effects of all those monsters of that type while they're on the field.
Sure.
So I choose Synchro, basically.
Of course. So I can't summon anymore.
Correct. Neither of us can for the rest of this turn.
Sure, but I'm gonna punch your.
You totally
your
can,
feet.
and I lose 1,000.
Yep.
Kapow.
I lied. Wayne's gonna take them all away.
Go to you.
Gucci?
Oh, the night is young.
I am a young knight, thank you.
I'm an old knight.
No, you're baby Wayne.
Give me just 1 sec. Right, while they're on the field. Okay, so
Yep.
your Stardust can't activate its effect.
Yep. Month on the field.
Right. I think any.
There's
I think
another
any
poker
synchros
anime.
while we're at it.
There's more than one poker anime.
Still until the end of the turn though.
We can't summon until the end of the turn, but I think as long as
Cause
They're
So
on the
if
field.
this effect happens, it would go away at the end of turn.
it doesn't say it though.
It is not a continuous trap.
Gambling-
Continuous trap would be otherwise.
Go gambling apocalypse.
all right, interesting. Never heard of that.
Behold, what happens when you actually play Yu-Gi-Oh! We both get into an argument.
That's fine. Whatever.
It
Why?
would be because if it was a continuous trap, then that effect would happen
I-
constantly.
But it still says while they're on the field.
Yeah.
I don't know if it just
But you
means
you couldn't have played that until I have summoned. You played it pretty much early.
Yeah, I did. I'm rusty. Whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. You're just gonna beat me next round anyway.
I play a card face down. I end my turn.
Play 1, swing 25.
And on that, I will play Dark Smog. The 25 will still go through. But I activate it during your turn.
Yep.
Once per turn, I can target one monster in your graveyard.
Okay.
I'm going to choose your Effect Veiler just because. So I target your Effect Veiler, and I can discard one Fiend type from my hand, and then I can banish your Effect Veiler. So I will discard Snow. Oh, this is continuous, still in the field.
Yep.
When Snow is discarded, I can add one Dark World card from my deck to my hand. I choose the Gates of Dark World.
Look at that shuffle.
I know,
It's starting to come back to you.
so pro, obviously. Do you care to cut my deck?
Sure. Your sleeves are too big for your cards.
I'm aware.
Oh, I thought you
Wayne
meant
has
I thought you
cooties.
meant sleeves.
No, his sleeves are huge.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hiding cards up his sleeves.
Are you done?
Yes.
All right. It's now my turn.
Did you take your 25?
No, thank you for reminding me that I need to take my 25. Ba-doop. All right. I play the Gates of Dark World. And with the Gates of Dark World, I will remove from play 1 Fiend-type monster, and I will discard 1 Fiend-type monster, and I will draw 1 card. 1 graph is discarded, I can destroy 1 card on the field, and I will choose that.
I will negate Stardust to negate that effect.
Fair enough. I'll activate Dark Smog. I will target 1 monster in your graveyard. I will choose... Rose.
Crossover said, I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, so all I hear is Techo babble, sadly.
Echo Babble.
Technobabble.
Techo,
Nope.
yeah,
Oh,
babble.
Techno-
No problem. I target your Rose.
Sure.
I discard a Fiend, and it's banished. And
Sure.
when gold is discarded, it can special summon itself from the graveyard.
Sure.
And I'm going to activate Grapha's special ability by sending back my gold. I can special summon my Grapha from the graveyard.
From beyond the grave.
From beyond the grave. Well, I mean, look at this thing. I mean, how gravy
cool is
does
that?
it look? My Grapha will attack your life points for 3,000. God.
For those that don't know, he activated my trap card.
Modern Yu-Gi-Oh players say that Mirror Force is
Outdated.
and I strongly don't agree with that.
I mean, I don't really know that much. All set?
Yeah, I end my turn. Go ahead.
I draw. I'm just going to punch you in the face for 25.
Sure. Good talk, Coach. Do you end your turn?
I do.
On your end phase, I'm going to activate Dark Smog again and remove from play your Catastor. Hope you don't mind me just grabbing cards
Sure,
out of your
that's
graveyard.
fine.
I target your Catastor. I discard a card. And when Silva's discarded, I can also special summon it
Sure.
from the graveyard.
From beyond.
From beyond. I draw.
Wayne, you getting nervous there, bud?
A little bit.
You,
I mean,
you
it's been
getting
a while
nervous?
since I played.
He's tugging at the collar.
Is it hot in here?
It's really hot in here.
I'm going
But if he
to
plays this card, what am
activate
I
my
gonna do?
Dark Smog again.
You can do it multiple times.
There's no
I
way.
can do it on your turn.
Oh,
I did it
yeah.
at your end phase, and now I'm doing it
Yep,
again.
What are you doing?
I'm targeting your Doppel Warrior,
My double warrior.
discarding a card. When Grapha is discarded, I can destroy 1 card on the field, and I will choose that guy.
Once again.
Fair enough.
Sento Kaba.
I will activate the Gates of Dark World,
Kabuya.
remove from
Seto
play
Kaiba,
Fiend,
what? Was that the- oh,
discard
yeah.
a Fiend,
Seto
and draw 1 card.
Kaiba.
When Graph is discarded, destroy 1 card on the field.
I'm going to respond
So good.
by doing nothing.
What were you going to do, Effect Veiler?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it worked that way.
No, I couldn't do it effectively. I had to be in my hand.
No problem. I'm going to normal summon Beige. I'm going to send Beige back to get Grapha.
Yep.
I'm going to send Silva back to get my other Grapha. I'm going to attack you with 6,000.
Ow. All set.
Now it's pretty close. Main phase 2. Play a card face down.
Plays
End my
one
turn.
face down.
Yep.
I'm going to draw.
Yep.
Hopefully I can get there. Well, it looks like I died. Yep, you got me.
Cool.
Yep, game 2.
Round 1.
Oh, that was
Round
quick.
1 goes to Merrick.
I do. All I had was this.
Good.
Wayne, do better.
I will. All right, I guess I'm going to have to play the real deck now.
Oh, it's
I have
getting
to try.
real.
Wayne was just going easy on you, Merrick.
was.
He didn't want to like hurt you
I don't
on
want
your
to embarrass
stream.
you
You
during
know.
your own stream.
Eric, you should be
so-
careful. He might have one of the 4 blue eyes white dragons in existence, and it might be Spanish.
It is! It's Dragon de Blancos Ojos Azules!
There it is.
I feel like we need to make that one of our alert sounds if we ever get them working again.
I will be more than happy to do that for you guys whenever you want.
Perfect.
I will be switching out decks as well.
Oh, you know
Wayne,
what I'm playing.
Wayne, we have a great one from our friends at the Welcome In D&D stream.
Mm-hmm.
They were recording some sounds, and they recorded one that says, "God, you'd think that some knights would be able to keep a table clean."
I'm actually going to stick with my same deck for this one. I
Yeah,
will switch to my other
we're-
deck for the
We're
third one.
very
Sure.
pumped to
I'll be
use that.
playing Black Links with a barrel.
Cool. I only really have... Yeah, one sec. Time out.
Which means I have to figure out how to play Black Wings while playing them.
I don't think I have a decent third deck, but I also haven't looked at my stuff in a long time, so...
Yeah.
Un memento. It's my Yugi, and this is... Oh yeah, that's not my good secret deck. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just taking the deck one.
The good old match, the good old days, because I'm playing Heroes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the match you wanted anyway.
Yeah, this is the whole match.
You
I
wanted Elemental Heroes versus Dark World.
Dark World, yeah. And
Wow.
for anyone that knows, my handle on Twitch is anyone needs a hero.
Is that really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's because of this. I love Elemental Heroes.
That's your Discord too.
That's my Discord
Like, I
name. Is
feel like
anyone
that's
needs a hero,
everything.
so that means you can all now find
Oh.
me, stalk me, and enjoy talking to me.
Yeah.
Which means I'll probably just ignore how it happened anyways.
He did say
or
stalk.
just speak in Spanish.
Yeah.
One more time for the folks at home.
Dragón de blancos ojos azules.
Azulas.
I'll bring the card in next time.
You gotta.
Yeah, you got to. Next time you're on the show, just bring it.
Next time I'm on the well, I'll be will I be? Yeah, next time I show up, I will.
Since you lost the first match,
I
you
will
were
go
called.
first.
You will go first. Half the time when I play, I not like it makes me look cocky that I don't look at my cards, but I just honestly don't care.
Sure.
It's
you ready?
whatever.
Polymerization.
Well played.
Let's go for these two. So I'm going to do
What,
one.
what did you fuse?
I'm going to fuse Elemental Hero Ocean and Elemental Hero Heat.
Ooh, interesting. What do you pick?
My good old boy, Elemental Hero Absolute Zero.
Ah,
I'm going to set one
Great
card.
card.
I'm going to play one and pass my turn.
Crossover says jokes on Wayne. I know Spanish.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Good, because I don't.
I draw.
Ooh. I only know
I'm
Nina.
going to play Dark World Lightning and target your face down card.
Sure.
It's
That's it.
destroyed. I
I know.
discard
Hola,
a fiend.
¿cómo está,
And
niña?
with that fiend, when I discard Snow, I can get one Dark World card from my deck, add it to my hand.
I do know that Dark World was recently like a top tier deck a while ago because of like Firewall Dragon, I think it was.
Not surprising. Firewall Dragon's banned.
Mm-hmm.
It was banned like on impact.
It was banned, and it was funny because it was the first time they've ever had to ban
A signature monster.
a signature monster. Yeah.
You know Konami, the guys who make the game, you know Konami did it bad when as soon as they put a card in a booster pack, they just have to ban it because it's like, oh man, we mucked this one up.
There's
Whoops.
cards that they ban?
Yep.
Yeah, they
Because
have.
they're too powerful.
Yep.
Yep. So.
Cut my deck.
Never heard of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I remember going to your club and your.
Which is why it's so silly that they ban these cards when they come out, when they just reprint them with like weaker effects than before. So it's like, what's the point of printing up all these cards if we can't use them? Especially the ones that they just went through the trouble of cycling through the machine. Blows my mind. It's ridiculous.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's a good reason why we don't play and go to tournaments as
No, the reason
much
why I
as
quit
others.
Yu-Gi-Oh was because when I bought a box at Anime Boston, and
the one that I wanted you to get.
he's like, "You should really, really buy this box." And I bought the box and opened up the entire box at the hotel room, and I
It
don't
was
think I
just-
got a single.
Card you wanted.
Yeah, not even that. Like
I'm sorry I wasted your 80
it, like
bucks.
it wasn't even like a good box. The whole thing was terrible.
But
Yeah.
it looks so pretty.
So it was Merrick's fault. Okay.
Yes, it's absolutely
Understood.
I take you.
Because like,
Yeah. Yeah.
because like right after that, I ended up switching over to Vanguard.
Vanguard, yeah, wouldn't you love that?
It was okay. It's too
I'm-
constricting.
I get that. I'm going to play the Gates of Dark World.
Sure.
I'm going to activate the Gates of Dark World.
The Gates of Dark World?
The Gates of Dark World. I remove or play a fiend.
Dirks,
I discard a fiend and I draw one card. When Silva is discarded, I get to special summon it.
Sure.
Silva will attack your Neosalius.
I will lose 400.
300 attack boost. So
Okay.
700?
Yep.
700. You lose 700 life points. Paching. Main phase 2, I play face card down and a face card down. I end my turn.
I'm gonna R for Righteousness as that one because it seems important. Actually, let's R for Righteousness as that out,
Wise choice.
and then let's have these two collide into each other.
Yeah, basically. So you'll lose 100.
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
lose everything.
and so when his absolute zero gets removed
when
from
my
the field,
absolute, when
do I
absolute-
just lose my monsters?
You lose your monster.
Yeah. So when he dies, I lose all my monsters. Basically, it's a
reject
broken
you.
effect.
It was a very good effect. You move.
My move. On your end phase, Dark Smog.
Sure.
I'm going to.
Please remove my cards.
Please. I know this actually does kind of help you.
You own the deck for a while.
Yeah. So I'm removing your Neosalius. I discard, and when gold is discarded, I get to special summon it.
Sure.
There we go. Now I draw. Shoot. I attack you for 23.
Sure.
Shoop. And on main phase 2, I'll play Gates of Dark World. And I end my turn.
Let's see if we can get a miracle. We can get something. E for emergency call.
Ooh, good card. When he plays it, he can add one elemental hero monster from his deck to his hand. It's a pretty good card.
Let's go with my Super Stratos.
I was going to say, you got to.
My Stratos.
It's a pretty Stratos.
It is. It's
Such a good card. I'm going to just show that if you don't mind. I'm just going to show it up to the audience. It's pretty little hero. I'm not sure if you can see it in the glare, but it's...
Crossover says, isn't banning cards common in card games?
not in
Not in Magic.
not in Magic. Magic, although it's been happening more and more. I'm gonna go add another.
I was going to say, I'm
hero.
assuming you're summoning Stratos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go add another hero to my hand.
Of course. Great card.
What do you
This
got?
card was actually banned for a long time, his Stratos, like, for the most ridiculous reasons. Like, people weren't even really playing elemental heroes in
Yeah, they
tournaments,
just banned
but
it.
they just banned it for about 8 years, I'd say. And then they only just in the last couple of years took it off the ban list, where now you can have 3 copies of it in
Yeah,
your deck again.
that's
But
actually what made me want to play again.
it was just
I'm
banned
gonna go
for
grab-
so long.
Elemental hero, Honest Neos.
So are you attacking and you're activating its
Yep.
effect?
Sure.
Mirror Force. So I wanted to double check.
Okay.
Still such a broken card.
Punch me for 25.
Not yet. Gates of Dark World. I remove from play a fiend, I discard a fiend, and I draw 1 card. When beige is discarded, I also can special summon it.
I'm about to lose.
I'll attack you for 26 and 19. If there was ever a time for the heart of the cards, Wayne.
Let's see. You all
Trust
set?
the
It's
heart
your
of the
turn.
cards, Wayne.
See what we get.
Trust the heart.
Good game.
I thought it was Dark Hole for a moment. Tell you what. Well, all right. So I technically take the match, but honestly,
We could just play again.
I want to play my heroes. So we'll do 2 more games, and then we'll switch over to the
Sure.
to the games. Okay.
We'll switch over to the
games that aren't actually Yu-Gi-Oh, but related enough to be Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah.
Just to
The
mix it up.
confusion game that I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start yelling and playing things.
You would do that normally, so
Yeah.
that's how you operate.
How do you play? What's going on? What am I doing? Are you keeping with that, or are you switching?
I'm actually switching. I'm going into my 3rd deck. Just
I'm gonna
just
also
as variety,
switch
please.
to my brother's deck, which is not the Dragón de Blancos Ojos Azules.
Boo.
I know. I should have brought it with me.
Nice deck box.
Thank you.
Persona
Picklevic,
5 deck box.
Thank you
It is
so
my
much for the
Persona 5
follow,
deck
bud.
box.
I hope you're enjoying these guys playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
We got a follow?
We sure did.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Thank you for enjoying our low quality entertainment.
I just posted a link in the Yu-Gi-Oh Reddit, so I think we have a few people here from there.
Oh,
so
nice.
Hello,
Oh,
if
gosh.
you are here from the Yu-Gi-Oh Reddit. Hello and welcome. to
And
the stream.
also, sorry that we are not meta players.
No.
I'll just stress that. Like,
Although if it makes you feel any better, I'm playing Black Wings.
we're not professional Yu-Gi tubers. Feel free to cut my deck.
Sure.
This may be a dumb question, but is Konami still supporting Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yep.
Yes.
They still own it. They still run it.
Nice.
It is still their thing.
They're still bringing out new cards.
Oh,
Yes.
Usually 4 booster packs every year. There's typically a
4 booster sets, yeah.
booster sets. Yeah. And then they have like structure decks that go along with it, or not necessarily with the sets, but they release like about I think 4 structure decks a year too.
So there's
Yeah.
a ton of cards out there now.
Constantly. Oh yeah, there's constant
Constantly.
product. Like I would say every month there's every month or every other month there's typically some new Yu-Gi-Oh product, whether it be a nice boxed set or a structure deck or a new booster set of 100 cards per set.
Yeah.
Or something in the middle where it's a totally unrelated booster set. Like there's all kinds of content that's
How would you like to decide who goes first?
It's nuts.
Your call, first or
I'll
second.
go second.
You'll go second.
I'll go second.
Make it easy.
I'll let you set up.
Appreciate it. All right. I have not looked at most of these cards in a while.
Does anyone want to watch me be very, very confused because I'm playing Black Wings? I think I've only ever played Black Wings twice.
All right, so I'm actually going to take a little bit of Wayne's theme and use it for my own. I'm going to summon Elemental Hero Shadow Mist,
Yep.
and I'm going to play the whole thing that runs around this deck, Mask Change. So what Mask Change does, for those that don't know, I send my Elemental Hero Shadow Mist to the graveyard, and I can summon out 1 hero from my extra deck that has the same attribute, this little dot up here. Since
Which
it's a
is
dark
dark.
monster, I can get another dark monster out, and I will choose Masked Hero Dark Law. What I love about this deck, and for those that watch the show, they know my absolute love for Power Rangers. Power Rangers week of August 24th, get ready. This deck works very similar to like transforming and morphing and all that stuff, so that's why I love this deck so much. When Shadow Mist is sent to the graveyard, I can actually add one elemental hero from my deck to my hand that isn't Shadow
You gotta
Mist.
have me go on the when you talk about Tommy, because I was actually watching the show and old enough to
Of
remember.
course you were going to be on for Power Ranger Week. What are
course
you
I-
talking about?
You had
I
me
choose
watch-
Elemental Hero Blazeman.
You had me watch all of Super Sentai just so I can enjoy it, and then are you all set after
And it's
that?
one of the best decisions. You can cut if you like. I add Blazeman to my hand.
You should see Merrick's Green Ranger outfit. It's pretty lit.
So dope.
Are you all set?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Still on my main phase 1.
Sure.
I obviously can't attack, so I'm just going to play 2 cards.
Check out his
Face
props.
down.
Got some cool stuff.
I will play Mass Charge. And I will add both, basically, these back to my hand.
Sure.
And I will pass my turn. So, go ahead.
Yep.
You control a monster. I control no monsters.
Yep.
I'm gonna cross. Summon
Sirocco the Dawn.
Sirocco the Dawn.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna enter my main
That's old.
phase. It is.
End your main phase?
I'm gonna enter my combat phase.
Oh, you're at battle phase, okay.
And I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, so it dies?
No.
Oh, you're playing Gale.
Gale.
Alright.
I'm gonna cut your monster in half.
Actually, on your Gale,
Yeah.
I'm going to play Solemn Strike.
So you're gonna negate.
I'm going to negate your Gale. And by paying 1,500 life points, I can either negate the special summon of a monster or activation of a monster effect. So that is what I'm doing. I
Okay.
pay 1,500.
So I lose 500.
Yes, you do.
Tin Sauce says you're using Gale wrong, by the way.
Probably was.
Gale? How?
Uh,
I forget its effect, so I don't remember.
when you use. Yeah, it was. I can special. Okay, yeah. I could have totally beat you that way. I'm gonna summon that
Yeah.
one. Actually, I already did my normal summon.
Yep.
So go.
Gale's effect can only be used while it's on the field, also can't be responded to anything. Not a
Oh yeah. I got that one confused with Kalut.
Kalut is the one you can use while battling.
Yes. Once again, it's been like 7 years since I played
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. No. I was thinking of Kalut also. That's
Thank
why
you,
I was-
Tin Sauce.
Thanks.
Thanks, bud.
This is the first time we've played in like 3 years.
Yeah.
So, for any actual Yugi tubers
So
out
if I
there,
manage to live through this turn, I think I can beat him.
I did. So it's you on your turn.
Yes.
All right, I try. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. All right, I summon Blazeman and I activate its first effect, where I can add 1 polymerization from my deck to my hand. And of course, I have to get the pretty one.
What do you want?
Yeah, not pretty one.
Pretty one. Is that one foiled or not foiled?
Yeah, it's foiled.
Okay. Yeah, because you gave me one that was foiled too.
Yes. Do you care to cut my deck?
You're all set.
Merrick, just cut it yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Boy. I'm going to play polymerization,
Sure.
and I fuse my Shadow Mist and my Blazeman.
Into.
Something. Actually, since I don't actually have anything, I'm going to continue with it. I'm actually going to fuse 3 of my elemental heroes together. just to clarify, so I'm not breaking any rules either. Since I don't have anything in my deck, I'm just going to follow through with the play. I'm going to summon Elemental Hero Core,
Okay.
which is just a 2700 beat stick, basically. I attack with Dark Law, so you
Yep.
lose 24. I attack with Core, so you lose 27. Let me just make sure there's nothing else important with this effect, because I haven't looked at it in a while. Nope. And on the battle phase, I play Mass Change.
Mass change him into another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another
So
one.
I change my Earth Elemental Hero Core into my Masked Hero DN, which is Earth. Basically, I attack you with 28 and they win.
Yep. Game 2.
Brutal.
It was very brutal.
Yes. So we're actually, to keep the show going, we're actually going to switch up the theme.
And play some video
now.
games?
No, we're going to do one duel that is using the Yugi deck and the Kaiba deck.
The Yugi Kaiba.
Which one do you want to use? See how you're the Yu-Gi-Oh!
You want it to be Kaiba, so
I
it'll
will
be Kaiba.
totally be Kaiba. I don't know why, but suddenly I wanted to Joey Wheeler.
Oh, God.
So you are the epitome of pay to play.
I am. I use My debit card.
Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba.
We actually went with cuts.
We need to do that and get the Spanish Blue Eyes White Dragon into those lyrics.
Yes.
Okay, this is a plan. We're formulating a plan here.
I think I'm kind of scared at
The
how.
Seto Kaiba. We
Alright.
could make a YouTube video.
Feel free
of
to
that.
take a look at.
Nope.
We need more
No, you just
YouTube
wanna go?
content.
Yeah,
Nope.
All right.
I'm gonna go in blind.
Going in blind, so-
Okay, hold on.
That's fine.
So
I'm
your
used to it.
Kaiba deck, I'm pretty sure, basically has elements of Legend of the Dragons, like the Waking the Dragons arc, and
What?
That's not in my.
Oh, no,
how is
Legend
that?
of the Dragons.
Is that in my deck or is that?
it might be a side deck thing.
Okay. In that case, hold on.
Yeah. Feel free to. Oh, you know what you want to take out?
Yes. I know.
Wait, what did you take out?
Saki the clown.
Oh,
What do I want to take out? I don't know. One of the strongest cards in the whole game. For
yeah,
this.
that's fair. I don't know how many copies of Petten I have in there. I'm
It doesn't-
assuming
it
that I
doesn't
have
matter.
more than one.
Just to make sure I don't have another copy of it.
So for the Yugi Tuber fans out there, these decks are very much comprised of stuff from the Legendary deck set, as well as just splashed in things from Timaeus and Critias and those types of cards, just because I had them and I just thought it was fun to splash them in.
If I get to Dragon de Blancos Ojos Azules, I shall play him as that.
As such.
As such.
Oh, sorry, this card is upside down. But
Why are all your sleeves so big?
Have you guys ever heard of Bobo?
Bo? Yes.
Did you know that? Did you know that Yugi is summoned by the titular character?
Now I
What?
do.
No.
In the manga, Yugi is summoned by the titular character. Crossover says.
Well, that's dope. I didn't know that. Shonen crossover much.
Yeah.
Of course, crossover Lord would be on top of that because he loves his crossover.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
care to cut my
he's
deck?
doing a deep dive on the
Don't worry.
crossovers.
I have not looked at these decks in years, so we're just gonna.
So in other words, this is going to take like 3 hours.
if there was ever a time to believe in Heart of the Cards, so this is a winner takes all.
Believe it.
4,
Boy,
5.
Give me my- oh, you just,
since you
it's
have lost
kinda far out.
last 3, your call first or second.
Is
I
that
thought it
better?
Go first.
Yeah, yeah.
You'll go
I thought
first.
it was off, but that's fine. We have a cartoon rabbit with the hiccups over there. You're what?
I'm down for that.
I was gonna say. I thought you were gonna be like that
Let's transform Cat into
offended
a
by
cat.
it, but like
I'm going to
certainly did
set
not mean any
that.
offense.
No. The opposite of offended.
I haven't heard of this Bobo.
It's something.
It's something. Go.
All right, I draw.
There's no actual way to explain it.
Oh, it looks great.
It's something.
It has nose hair powers, I think.
Yeah. This sounds.
Nose. His
Yes.
His
This
powers.
sounds right up my alley.
Yup. It's oh yup. That's a thing.
It was air dubbed to Dutch back when I was younger. That's what Tinsel says, which is like got to make it a whole nother level of weird.
Haven't looked at these in a while.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at any of this. Organize the cards.
I'm going to play. I'm going to go on a gamble here. I'm going to play Dark Magic Curtain.
Okay.
I pay half my life points to special summon one Dark Magician
Okay.
from my deck to the field, and I have my options of Dark Magicians, but I have to go with the one that I was deeply obsessed with growing up, that I was so happy when it finally got printed, Red Dark Magician,
Okay.
which took almost 15 years to get printed
Yeah.
in America. I don't know why they took their sweet time, but they did. Care to cut? Nope.
You're all set.
Alrighty. Well, my Red Dark Magician is out on the field, and I will attack your face down card. Oh, sorry. Dark Magic Curtain goes to the graveyard.
I'm going to go add a Blue Eyes.
The card is so good. I love it.
Dragon de Blancos Hojas Azules.
No.
Oh, wait, you didn't summon him.
Not yet, but I still have to show them to you.
That's true. I
Wayne,
love that version
you
of the
should be a
card.
voice
Main phase
actor
2,
for Spanish people.
face down, and I still can set a card. I can't summon any other monsters, but I can still set. I play a card face down, a monster face down, and I end my turn.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover number 2, hidden amongst the crowd in the
We're gonna
anime
special summon this guy.
are a few Naruto
So-
characters. Do you guys know that?
Sorry, what?
Hidden in the crowd in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are a few Naruto characters.
Yes.
That's what
Ultimate
crossover
crossover.
says.
On your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, I'm going to play Dark Renewal. When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, target one of those monsters, and one spellcaster type you control. Send both to the graveyard. Then I can special summon one Dark Spellcaster from my deck.
Okay.
Or graveyard. And I... Oh, I thought you said you muted our mics. I'm like, what? What?
Are you guys good? Do you guys want one?
Water? What? Cupcake?
No, I'm good. Thank
I'm
you.
good for right now.
Yeah, why not? Dark Magician Girl.
Ooh.
OG. And
My
it gains
playmat.
300 attack for every Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos in either place graveyard. So it has 2,300 attack. Do you care to cut my deck?
Nope.
Cool. Alright. That's that move. So it's now you.
Okay. I'm going to set one card.
Yep.
And I'm going to die. Go. No, it's
Draw.
not.
Whoops.
Watch,
Sorry.
as soon as the camera ends, I'm just going to kick his butt when we're done.
Yeah.
Well, you still have all your life points,
Can't,
so...
You can't take the king
Yeah.
down on his own stream.
I can't.
That would just be rude.
I'm gonna play Dark Burning... Oh, nope, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I can't do that. Never mind. That doesn't exist. That's not an option.
That doesn't exist.
That
Forget
doesn't
about
exist.
it. Forget about that. I didn't say anything.
It's all in your mind. So I am going to play basically nothing. Honestly, yeah, Dark Magician Girl, just attack your face down. Does anything happen?
Oh, yeah, I get summon a blue eyes.
What?
I think that's how it works.
When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one light tuner. No, you have to target one. It has to be face up on the field. You have to target
Okay.
one effect.
So I don't get to special summon a blue
No,
eyes.
sorry.
Also-
Sorry to crush you. Yes,
Sure.
your turn.
I'm going to send one card, set one card, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. I draw. I'm going to place one card face down. I'm going to flip up my Legions of Fiend Jester.
Sure.
I'm going to tribute them both to summon my Dark Magician. When Legion the Fiend Jester is sent to the graveyard, have I gone through? Oh, no, yeah, I can add one normal spellcaster monster from my deck and add it to my hand, and I choose my last Dark Magician. I don't think I have any other
The
normal.
first time I ever played Yu-Gi-Oh, I played that face down in attack position. That's the only thing I remember from that. And it was like, you can't do this. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Do you care to cut my deck?
You're awesome.
I want to make sure I really shuffle. All right, I had to make sure this is my card. Yeah. Dark Magician attack for 25.
I'm going to activate Majesty with eyes of blue, discarding blue eyes. Your monster can't activate effects or attack.
Cool. Yeah, that's what it does. I believe you. Just
Yeah,
cool. I love it.
I do too. That's why it saved my life.
I end my turn.
I draw. I set one card. I played Dragon Shrine.
Dragon Shrine.
I'm going to send one dragon-type monster from my deck to my graveyard, and then if it is a normal-type dragon monster, I can do it again.
Cool.
Cool. So,
Sarah's judging off on camera.
No, Merrick, I would never judge you. This is all love, bud.
no,
Oh,
it's
of
not.
course
Don't
it is.
lie to
Of
yourself.
course it is. All right. Well, then Kat's judging us hardcore.
Yeah, someone should do that.
Cat's just like, I'm judging you.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to judge you hardcore.
Those of you that don't know, Kat does all of our amazing merch.
Did you unmute the mics?
What?
Did you unmute the mics? Are you coming through?
Yeah. I think we did.
Oh, yeah.
When this card is sent to the graveyard, I can add a blue eyes.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Sorry,
I'm
continue.
going to add a blue eyes.
Yep.
I'm actually figuring out prices for the merch right now.
Oh, how kind.
Ooh, there you go, guys.
Just for the Knights merch, not for Merrick's merch. That's separate.
Not for the Merrick Henry merch.
Which, by the way, I'm very excited because Kat brought me like Merrick's
Your turn.
t-shirt and hat.
My turn?
And
Yep.
a Knights shirt, which we're really excited about. We're gonna announce those hopefully soon. But yeah,
Figure out prices, yeah.
we're pretty pumped about it. I'm extremely pumped about it.
Place one card face down, and I end my turn since I cannot attack with my Dark Magician.
Kat and I are gonna be Merrick's biggest fans when he does his concerts. We're gonna be there.
Because I can literally put his logo on anything, and that makes me excited.
Your move.
I draw.
We're gonna be those crazy groupies
Hell
with
yeah.
like purses and like everything that has just Merrick's logo on it. Like,
And
we're
eventually-
Merrick
You're gonna just have like the face cutouts like in the audience of just my face, just yeah. Those things that are just so weird.
Yeah.
That's what they have at the baseball games now, because they can't have
Fans?
stands.
Or just
They have
cutouts?
Yeah, they look weird. They
yeah,
look weird.
someone was talking about them doing it with just, EA was going to fill the crowd in.
Yeah.
That just looks weird too.
Hardcore cutouts of people's heads.
I summon Skilled Dark Magician,
And I think it's super cute.
and I can't. Yeah, I attack with my Skilled Dark Magician. Un momento.
The response to
You know what?
What you got?
So, to... Alright, so I didn't actually pull it off, so that's fine. But I will play Black Illusion, so my Dark Magician still lives, but my Skilled Dark Magician goes.
Sure.
Because, essentially, all Dark Spellcaster types with 2,000 or more attack you currently control cannot be destroyed by battle, their effects are negated, and also they are unaffected by your opponent's card effects. So my Dark Magician is safe.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Go.
I go. I hope for something. I got much of nothing. Go ahead.
Yeah.
How are we doing for streaming time, Barney?
About to hit the 115. We're about to hit the 115 mark.
Cool. We got plenty of time for stuff.
Go to you.
I draw. I hope I get something. Our bunny just hiccuped again.
Yep.
I like that I'm a bunny.
Take it and run with it.
You sound
Take
like
it
a
and
bunny.
hop with it.
Oh, yeah.
I hate myself.
So, one of the things we have upstairs in the game room, I don't think I showed it to you since you've been over since COVID.
Yeah.
Is we have Vanilla.
Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh card
The
vanilla,
Yu-Gi-Oh card Vanilla.
which is just a little vampire bunny with like weak gas attack.
It has 150 attack, and we made the joke that if anyone could beat someone with that, they used to have to go out and buy them a booster pack.
That's
And like I had
adorable.
people trying to figure out how to do it.
It's a puzzle. I summon Magician's Valkyria in attack mode, and I attack your face down.
Okay,
monster.
so it's gonna flip,
Oh no.
and then I got to add.
Well, not in attack. It's gonna stay in
Yeah,
defense.
stay in defense mode, and it's gonna special out Blue Eyes. Or Dragón de Blancos Ojos Azules.
Yes, that works. Yep.
And then your attack gets switched over to Blue Eyes.
Do I have to attack, or can I call off the attack? Because I can only target that, right?
Yeah.
Then I call off the attack.
Okay.
That's fine.
All set?
Yes, I end my turn.
I'm going to add Awakening, a Melody of Awakening Dragon.
Yep.
Add special. I get to add 2 normal type, basically blue eyes.
Yep.
Blue eyes. And that is it. Because I lost my other one.
Yep. Is it up to 2?
Up to 2.
Add up to 2. Just wanted to double check.
I'm going to fuse. Or synchro. Sorry.
Oh, it's a tuner. I was going to say, I'm like, what?
Yep.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Which one do I want to... Yeah, I want to go for him.
Azurai, Silver Dragon.
Azora, Silver Dragon. When this card is special summoned...
When did you play Mausoleum of White?
I just played it.
Oh, jeez. I'm like, have I
We're
missed
just
it all
gonna play
this time?
this. So during my standby phase, so next turn I can special summon.
Yep. Did you do defense or attack? Cool.
Defense.
Just wanted to double check.
And go to you.
I draw. All right. Well, I'm gonna play Dark Magic Attack,
Sure.
so which destroys your Mausoleum of White.
Sure.
Just the spells and traps. All right. I'm going to attack with my Magician's Valkyria, and on that declaration, I'm going to play Magician's Circle. And I
But we
can-
each get to search.
Yes, you basically get to search, but each player special summons one spellcaster type with 2,000 or less attack from their deck into attack position. Basically. And I choose my Dark Magician Girl.
Is there someone in Yu-Gi-Oh called Kaiba?
Yes.
Kaiba. That's the guy that's on my sleeves.
You want to
So-
hear a joke?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you hear about the Kaiba singing tribute act? They were known as the falsettos.
We are facing imminent cancellation, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, we're done.
So I lose 1,400 attack. Or, sorry, 1,400 life points because I attacked Azure Eyes.
Yep.
And, sorry.
I was like, I wonder if there's any Yu-Gi-Oh jokes. Type.
Oh,
okay.
there's plenty of them.
Of course.
I mean, there's just a meme. You
Summon
activated my trap card.
Yeah, there's one about the blue.
Cool.
Oh, man.
So,
That one's funny.
since it's not a target, I'm going to my main phase 2, and I play Dark Burning Attack, which destroys all face-up monsters on the field. Your Maiden doesn't go.
Does yours die too?
No,
Oh.
just no. I attacked your defense position monster, so I lost.
Yeah.
I lost life points,
So
but
this dies.
yes, but you don't get off its effect because
Yep.
it's not a target.
Does yours stay on the field too? Because if it's all, then it's be all cards. So,
Destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls.
Okay.
Sorry, good question. Sorry, and my Magician Circle goes to.
All set?
Almost. Main phase 2.
Because you destroyed. Hold on.
Your Maiden?
Yeah.
I don't think so. When it's targeted for an attack.
No, hold on. Blue eyes. Her eyes are
Oh.
all blue, so no, it wouldn't work. Because it'd be the hyphen blue eyes.
So wait, why is your Azure Eyes out of the graveyard?
It's not. It's my graveyard.
Got you. So my main phase 2. Place cards face down, and since I didn't actually normal summon yet, I'm going to tribute my Dark Magician, my Magician's Valkyria,
Ooh, for something else.
for Dark Magician of Chaos.
Okay.
And actually, with my Dark Magician Girl, I get an extra 300 attack points for each, so, because there's 2 Dark Magicians in the graveyard, so it's up to 6. And I end my turn, and on Dark Magician of Chaos during the end phase, if this card was normal or special summon this turn, I can target one spell card in my graveyard, add it to my hand.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll choose Dark Burning Attack. Whatever.
Okay.
So I add it to my hand. On your draw phase,
Yep.
I'm going to play Multiple Destruction. If both players have... Never mind, I can't play it. Forget it.
I'm going to
Ignore
set
that.
one card and pass my turn.
Fair enough. Now I'll play. Sorry. Multiple Destruction. If players have 3 or more cards in their hands, each player places their entire hand on the bottom of their deck in any order. 1, 2, 3. Also, I lose life points equal to the total number of cards returned to the deck by this effect. So how many cards are you returning to your deck? I may lose this duel, actually. I didn't think this through. I may have just killed myself.
4.
12 plus 9 is 21. Oh, good lord. I'm down to 500 life points. And we both draw 5 new cards. Good lord. I might be killing myself here. Did you play a card face down?
I did. That was all my turn. And now it's your turn.
Cool.
It was actually your turn when you activated all that stuff.
Right. No, I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything on that. All right. You have to forgive me. I'm super rusty on things.
So
Just
am
check
I.
my graveyard. Grr.
Arg.
Yeah, for real.
If anyone got that reference, good for you.
Grr, arg.
Yep.
Grr. I play one card,
Grr.
one
Both,
monster face
both
down.
of them together.
I attack
Yeah.
Dark Magician Girl with 2600 attack.
Silver's Cry?
Silver's Cry. Well played. Main phase 2. I play one card face down and another card face down, and I end my turn.
I draw.
Yep.
I'm going to activate Dragon's Mirror.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need another one too.
I think it's hand, field,
Yeah.
or graveyard, right? Is it hand?
5.
From your side of the field, yeah, your side of the field of the graveyard. Oh man, this beauty. 5-headed dragon. You need 5 dragons to summon it. Does not take any battle damage and cannot be destroyed by battle with a water, fire, wind, earth, or dark monster. I play Magical Dimension. If I control Spellcaster, I can target one monster I control.
Yep. You have to target him.
I was going to say, quite frankly, yeah. Target him, tribute him, special summon a Spellcaster type monster from my hand, then I can destroy one monster on the field. So I summon my Dark Magician out. I choose to destroy your 5-headed dragon.
Sure.
Merrick, have you won every game so far?
He has.
But he's got all of his life points, and I'm down to like 500 out of my 8,000, so this is not looking great.
Pass my turn? I'm going to read this.
No problem.
Couple of cool crossovers.
Of course.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Rechef of Destruction. Someone named Pegasus. Oh, Pegasus, the creator of the game, summons a giant mech of the Konami character Gomon.
Yes, I did know that. Rechef is an interesting game.
And in the game 7 Trials of Glory, you can find Solid Snake himself, hidden in a box, studying the shadow.
There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Where's the Kermit meme for crossover? Just typing away. Just
There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that is called Vampire Hunter, and it has a whip, and it's Castlevania.
It's totally Castlevania,
Yeah.
for sure.
for Konami.
Do you end your turn?
I do.
I draw. Ooh, all right. I play Thousand Knives.
Cool.
If I control a Dark Magician, target a monster your opponent controls. Destroy that target.
You gonna hit me for a lot?
I hope so.
I hope so too. If I have one card in my hand I want to play, and I hope I get the card.
I'm going to play Dark Magic Inheritance. I'm going to banish 2 spell cards from my graveyard. 1 and 2. And I can add 1 spell or trap from my deck to my hand. I'm going to add Dark Magic Attack. And then I'm going to play Dark Magic Attack. Destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls.
Hello, I'm Crossover Lord, and welcome to the Muppet Show! Yay!
Oh boy. All right. I'm going to attack with Dark Magician Girl, and on that declaration, play Magician Circle. We both get spellcaster types.
Do I have a third one?
I summon my next Dark Magician Girl. Priestess. Cool. All right. So with that, my Dark Magician Girl declared the attack, and Dark Magician Girl attacks the Priestess with Eyes of Blue.
Sure. Her effect triggers during either ability's turn when. Yep. Yep. So she takes it.
So you take another 2,000.
Yep.
I attack you with 25.
Yep.
And then I will play Dedication through Light and Darkness, tribute my Dark Magician, special summon one Dark Magician of Chaos from my hand, deck, or graveyard,
Yep.
and I will attack you with another 28.
Let's see if I can get a miracle now.
And then on the end phase, just I get a spell card from my deck added to my hand. I will choose Magical Dimension.
Nope, you got me.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow.
Want to try one more?
No, let's move on to the game.
Let's move on to the games. We'll play afterwards, though.
For sure. Man, I gotta pee so bad, but I don't know how I won that.
I don't know how you won it either.
I hope this was slightly entertaining for the Yugi-tubers who are, are way more invested into the
They're
game
probably
than I am.
yelling at me because I played that whole deck wrong.
There were a couple
It's
times
all
that I missed
good.
some cues, too.
You preempted it with the fact that you guys weren't necessarily going to play strictly by the
Yu-Gi-Oh rules.
by the rules.
We tried, we just flubbed.
What are we playing?
Alright, so we're actually going to play this game that's been playing on loop for the last hour. We're going to
Yeah.
be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monsters. So, Barney, if you wouldn't mind switching over our feed.
Oh, good God. Why am I using this weird Spider-Man controller?
It's gaming time.
It's gaming time.
Game.
That was scary. That was a scary duel. That was a long duel, too.
We'll probably play more after this anyways.
As someone who knows little of Yu-Gi-Oh, crossover was entertained. So.
We're glad.
It looked like you didn't suck. Thanks, Crossover.
Thanks, Crossover.
Try
Alright,
not
so
to suck.
I don't know. I have not played this game in a very long time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Capsule Monster Coliseum has nothing to do with the physical cards. It just features the monsters of them. And it's basically it plays like Fire Emblem and Nobunaga's Ambition, where you're basically hopping around this board and just trying to attack the other person's monsters and kill all of them and you win.
Sure.
So we're going to attempt to play one game. Well, I desperately have to pee. And apparently this game says that I played 26 hours on this a long time ago.
So he has 26 more hours of experience than I do.
You want to...
Oh, no, you need another memory card. All right, so we can't do this.
Okay, so we can't do this.
Well, so what I will do is I will
Fail.
briefly go through the campaign just to demonstrate this different form of Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing. Sorry, guys.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? Can I jump in?
Do you want to figure out?
can
will
figure
I
it out.
be able to?
Yeah, I
Wayne can figure
potentially.
it out.
Yeah, I can figure it out.
So let me at least set us up.
And if
then
not,
we'll
it'll be
do it.
entertaining.
Yeah,
sure,
I mean,
yeah.
watching
You'll
me
have
fail
to
is
come over
always
here.
entertaining.
Um.
You
So
just met me and you're like, yeah, he's really fun to watch fail.
let's.
I watch every week, so how
Yeah.
have met you? You just didn't know I knew you.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's been enjoying our Yu-Gi-Oh! Special today. I've been dying to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode for a very long time. I'm in the 4th area.
You are.
How am I in the 4th area?
I don't know. Pick an area and then go to the bathroom.
Probably because you just completed the 3rd area.
Yeah. And imagine
Good talk,
that.
Coach. Have I beaten any of these guys? I don't think I have. Who do you want to fade? You want to play against Merrick? Why not?
Sure, I'll play against Merrick. And watch, I'm going to lose against Merrick, too.
Do you want to fight on this stage? Sure.
Yes, I would.
Can you edit your pool of monsters beforehand?
I don't know. We'll find out on this exciting episode of Wayne's Gonna Die.
Wayne's gonna die.
Wayne's gonna die.
I like that one. Not that you're gonna die, but I like the way it's coming.
I do, too.
Also, she liked that you were gonna die.
That's more important.
We're all gonna die.
Enough to
Eventually.
Oh, come on. Okay, I had to pick the darkest stage and I can barely see it. Jesus. Oh my god, there's voiceover. Hang on, you gotta turn that up for us.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
How did he know?
No, I'm something much more exciting. It's time to duel against shadows and darkness.
That lip sync.
What do you want? The title is Capsule Monsters Champion? The title? I care nothing about the title. What I want is simple. I want everything. I want the world in my clutches. But what I want most is your defeat as you rot in the Shadow Realm.
Which never actually happened in the original anime.
Nope, never did.
Nope.
You've lost your mind. I will stop.
So you be Yugi.
No matter what it costs. Then let's duel, Pharaoh.
Never mind, lost opportunity.
You sure you just...
You
You're
missed
good?
it. Bud.
I mean, I can take it over from here, where you go.
I want to just know if you can like actually fix your set of monsters. I think you can. So I attack. I get to choose if I want to attack first.
Attack first?
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
attack first. You will attack first.
What button confirms everything?
I think X.
Okay, we're good.
Oop. All right. So I don't know what monsters you got going on.
We'll find out.
You're gonna find out what you got. Go pee. Enjoy the show.
No, you're gonna go pee. I'm gonna enjoy the show.
I'm speaking in third person.
Okay. Yep.
Go Wayne. Go Wayne.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Oh, hey, I guess what I can do? Edit my monsters.
Hey.
Um,
Psychic Kappa.
we're gonna go with Psychic Kappa. This White Dolphin. How about this Flame Surf Viper thingy? Time Wizard, because he seems cool. This one seems good. How many more do I get to choose from? That one?
I don't know. Just keep going.
Sure. Okay, there we go. I picked my monsters. I'm gonna die.
Believe it.
Believe it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, that makes one of us.
So it's like a turn-based RPG fight?
I guess so. Random place.
Are they monsters?
No, they're currently cocoons.
Oh, they will hatch?
I don't know.
Oh. We're gonna find out.
We'll find out today.
Oh, it's so dark.
It is. Behold the era of PlayStation.
Can you see it over there?
No.
It's time to start.
Oh, it's so dark.
You can see.
I'm fine.
You just can't really see the battlefield that well.
Yeah. I haven't played PlayStation 2 in so long. I picked some monsters. They're probably all terrible.
He's back.
Here you
That
go.
was the greatest pee of my life.
I picked the White Dolphin.
The White Dolphin.
The White Dolphin. I think I picked all of your worst monsters.
I probably picked my worst monster. I think what I was trying to do was pick monsters that I could level up, but they were all super weak, and as a result I'm taking on Merrick, who's like one of the strongest in the game, so clearly I didn't think this through.
I could have told you that. When you handed me the controller.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so has a turn passed yet? Alright, so let's summon my Kappa.
Just don't let the water fall from his head or else he dies.
Great. King looks good.
Hit him with the wood.
Yeah, give him all that wood, Merrick.
Anything I say can and will be used against me.
In the court of law.
Let's summon my Dragon Bakudan.
In the court of Kanye.
Yep.
No more pieces. I guess I want to end my turn. I had to pick the darkest stage.
Why?
I haven't played this game in 10 years.
It's my pleasure to invite you into the shadows.
Well, you do that. I'm going to actually read the manual.
Fair enough. Oh, good god. Twin-headed behemoth, I think. I have no clue what that is.
Oh, hey, this had cards in it.
I think I took the other one. I must have used it in one of my decks. Tiva.
Tiva.
I will
An
use
Inferno
all my
Hammer.
strength to defeat you.
As my testicles drop 3 levels. All right, what kind of level are we doing with here, Mr. Merrick? Yeah, maybe I got a chance. Meh. Don't get your hopes up, shorty.
Unlikely.
Meh, you suck. All right, well, let's open my root water up. Ching.
It's like Christmas over here.
Except he knows what all the presents. Actually, no, he doesn't know what any of the presents are. So I just picked a bunch of random ones for him.
Did you actually pick?
Yeah.
Oh!
Right as soon as you left to go pick.
What?
Oh,
You chose these things?
I did.
Here I was taking the blame for my bad actions, and you did them for me.
He tried very hard to choose the right monsters.
I did.
He thought long and hard about it.
No, I didn't.
You monster.
Hey, you know what stage would have been great? Anyone but this one, like this
Hey.
nicely lit.
Hey Wayne, was it you who's telling me about Has Been Hotel?
What happened?
So
Wasn't someone
good.
someone was talking about that?
I think it was me.
It's been picked up for a full series.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Holy crud.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Web cartoon turned full production.
Who's it being produced by?
Who's it being produced by, Crossover?
Is it someone off of YouTube? Because the first
No, it's
episode.
Been picked up. Well, yeah, it was made by a YouTuber, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's been picked up, I'm guessing, by a production company of some
That's
kind.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
A hooray for web cartoons, for content creators, who do their
God,
own
this
stuff.
thing's gonna Fly. Holy crap. You really set me up to failure, Wayne.
I'm glad I could help.
Are you not winning, son?
It's not winning, I just have no clue what I'm doing.
Well, maybe you should have beat his ass in Yu-Gi-Oh! And now.
Yeah. Maybe I
Oh,
would've
this
picked-
is karma for
he's-
being the king of games.
Yes.
Remember, you have to beat him.
You have to.
You do.
It's canon.
Jeez.
It is.
There was nothing prettier to use, like a dark magician or something.
No, I looked.
No, there really wasn't.
They're all a bunch of jank monsters.
Great. We're on the same page.
In fact, in the book they tell you have a bunch of jank monsters.
So is this kind of like chess?
Kind of. It's like a.
Oh, it was picked up by A24. That's awesome.
It is.
Crap.
Yeah. A24 is great. They've produced some awesome movies recently.
Duncan.
Yeah, A24 is great.
I'm sure he's doing good things. I can't really see, but I'm sure Merrick's doing just fine.
I mean,
That's probably
well,
for the-
either way you do win.
It's probably for the best.
And my guys are damaged because I'm in dark pits, which I can't see because it's so freaking dark on the stage.
Hey, Mary, I'm gonna have to ask you to relax real quick. Just kind of, just tone it down, just a tad bit.
You're at a.
Yeah, come
so
on,
my-
dude.
my
You've been-
element-
you've been
you're
win-
at a
you've
10,
been
and
winning
you got
all
about a
day.
7.
This is what we in the business call
You know what you
hot
should.
garbage.
You know what you should have picked for your stage? Anyone but this one.
I went with him. He has kind of my name.
You seem like you were really angry that you should have said your name was a bad guy.
No, it's dope. I also share it with a Power Ranger, so
Yeah.
and that's actually
I just have a movie franchise named after me.
true.
In a really weird show by Damon Wayans. Called Waynehead.
I'm not sure if I have the patience for this.
I don't either.
Gonna attack me? Nuts. We'll leave the battle animation on to show. Look, these two monsters are about to fight. Well, at least it's colorful.
Sounds like battle
Way
music.
brighter than the actual.
Last juggler's about to blast me out of existence.
That is a weird looking creature.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh.
I still have a chance.
Debatable. I'm the pessimistic duelist. The pessimistic king of games. Boy, is there a quit button?
Yeah, it's called the reset button.
I was gonna say it's called the power button.
I think, yeah.
I think so. You know, isn't there a newer version of Yu-Gi-Oh we could have been playing?
Yeah, we could have done the Switch one, but I wanted to mix it up where it wasn't just cards and cards and cards.
Have you played this before?
He has
Long
26
time
hou-
ago.
Yeah, he has
Long,
26 hours
long
of
time ago.
gameplay in it, and apparently he forgot all of it.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. Now I'm gonna fight your guy.
Hopefully your guy is going to beat his guy.
It's gonna damage him.
Good. I still have no idea what's going to happen.
Oh, listen to those beautiful PS2 sound effects.
There's a reason why I forgot these systems existed.
PS2 is a bona fide
Hey,
classic.
the PS2 is the biggest selling system of all time.
I know. I mean, I've played really good-looking games on the PS2, not this.
Oh, this is a gem. What are you talking about?
You have no idea what you're doing.
Good looking games on the PS2.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait.
Kingdom Hearts! For its time.
For its time.
For its time.
Every game for its time.
Pong looked good for its time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That's a masterpiece
Yeah, I know.
of technical proportions. And I really wished I'd killed that Blast Shark.
Did you guys play PS1?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was horrendous. Graphically.
Keep it coming.
Yeah, but I like the PS1
Horrendous.
graphics. I like all the squares.
Hey, Power Rangers was lit back then.
Hey, there were some great games. They all looked horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know what I played.
Final Fantasy IX looks really good on the PS1. Because they use sprites instead of trying to use...
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I can kill this guy. Yeah!
Yeah, I feel like the Switch might pass the PS2 as the best selling. Especially if we continue on this trajectory.
Yeah, it might. Although Nintendo
I'm gonna
tends to
hit
do
you in
really
the trees.
good with handheld consoles.
Yeah. But the Switch is both handheld and
And
Ooh. It is both. Hey, I got one.
This has created an opening.
PlayStation 2 sold over 155 million.
Celebrate
Okay,
now,
what's the
because
second
I
highest?
guarantee
Nintendo DS
you will not
Family.
be celebrating later.
really,
And Game Boy and Game Boy Color in third. Switch is way down at the moment. Switch is down in like 10th place.
really.
Yeah, behind PSP, behind 3DS, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3.
Drat.
So Merrick, what's your plan for all this?
I think I'm just trying to take out his monsters. I got one so far.
Okay. Can you summon anything more?
No, I summoned all my monsters.
What does that do?
So that's actually, it's kind of like Dungeon Dice Monsters in some ways, where if you attack that heart piece, my heart piece is light, if you attack it and destroy it, you automatically win regardless of how many monsters are left. Either destroy all his monsters,
I feel like that's
or
like the
destroy-
answer to everything. It's just constantly rush at that thing.
That's what I'm trying to do now. But
Okay.
I figured I'd take out his opposition, and I took out at least one of his monsters. I think of the 7. Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Yeah.
I'll turn off we don't need to see my guy die. It's fine. Save some time.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Jesus. That thing was flying.
What are all these like all monsters from like the first set?
Basically, yeah, very early in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. God, these things' attack reach is insane. Well, so much for feeling good about myself.
Yeah. I mean, you let me pick all your monsters.
He had no choice. He had to pee.
I had to pee!
I'm bringing up the top list of best-selling consoles. Just interesting to me. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation are all, and PlayStation 3 are all above like Xbox 360, Switch. So the PlayStation really is the people's console.
It is.
I didn't realize it was by such a big degree, but yeah, every single one of the PlayStation models outsold the 360 and the Switch and the Xbox One, of course. And they are newer consoles, but still.
What is the worst selling console of all time?
Yeah.
I mean, the lowest on this list is the Atari 5200.
Really?
Yeah. 1 million.
How about the Sega Saturn? Because I was watching a video about how terrible its launch was.
Oh, Sega Saturn. Yeah, no, that's Sega Saturn sold more than Dreamcast.
Well, everything sold more than Dreamcast. Except for what's below it.
It's no use thinking.
Yeah, but there's not much below that. Not much of anything significant. The Master System sold more than the Saturn.
Okay.
But yeah, Nintendo dominates the handheld market. There's no one else
Yeah.
apart from the PSP, which has a good spot, but everything else handheld is Nintendo. Apple made a console? They did?
They did.
Yep.
They did.
I don't think that's even on this list.
How can your monster attack?
Remember Nokia's console phone?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Those were the days.
I never had one, but I remember seeing one though. I thought they were weird.
Nuts.
I needed to take the battery out to actually
Apple
use
Bandai Pippin.
Pippin!
Based on the Apple Pippin platform. Cute.
Oh, it's probably like
It was
that
sold at
advantage.
$600. Wow. Yeah, I had no idea about that. Yeah, the N-Gage, that was it.
it. Yep.
That was a flop. Pippin looks like a Dreamcast.
That's it.
With a
The
weird little,
Dreamcast was way ahead of its
with a
time.
weird little boomerang controller. Yeah, no kidding. Man, we have a Dreamcast, right?
Yes, we do. It's here
we
in
need
studio.
we need to play Power Stone. Power Stone is so good. I don't understand why we don't have a modern version of Power Stone to play.
Or Jet Set Radio.
Or Jet Set Radio, although there's a new... The creator is coming out with a new game.
Yeah.
Well, the two creators are coming out with a new... It's not Jet Set, but it's a spiritual sequel.
So, yeah. Just keep in mind what happened with Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, Power Stone is nuts, and there's no one's ever made anything like it. Like, it's kinda Smash Bros-y, kinda... I don't know what else, but I've never played anything quite like Power Stone. It's very, very unique.
If we're talking about like old fighting games, my favorite one was Bushido Blade, when you can only hit your opponent once.
Yeah, Bushido Blade was another one
That
that's
was
like...
all timing.
Yeah, super unique.
Alright, well, I'm getting crushed here. So...
Let's not watch you get crushed.
let's switch over.
Let's keep watching. I want to see Merrick lose.
Hey.
Had something for once today.
We'll take this as an L and we'll move on with that.
Good, that means I finally beat Merrick at something.
By sabotaging me?
Hey, victory is
One
a
way,
victory.
one way or another.
You savage.
There's no such thing as cheating. If you're not cheating, you're not working hard enough, right?
Yep.
Wasn't that the argument?
It is now.
We had this massive
That seems
blowout
pretty
argument
solid.
in here one day where our studio partner said that if you're not cheating, I think he was quoting someone else. He's like, if you're not cheating, you're not trying hard enough. And I was like, that's ridiculous, because I think,
Well, look, our Dance on Broadway game is still...
Hey,
Oh
That was
no.
a funny episode.
Dance on Broadway. Shrek Super Slam. So the only games that are like Power Stone are Shrek Super Slam and the Billy and Mandy video game. Neither of which I suppose are any good.
Shrek Super Slam has its own meta.
That's,
Yeah, feel free to, if you can.
You mean people play it?
People still play it, I believe.
I've never even heard of it. Shrek Super Slam.
Anything?
Nope.
Does it control our batteries? Is it on?
It does. It's on.
Is it synced?
Might not be.
It's synced.
It is.
Hey, shit.
I don't know why it's not coming up.
Okay, well now I want to play Shrek Super Slam.
All right, Yu-Gi-Oh's over.
Yep, we're gonna find Shrek. We're gonna go find Shrek Super here.
Shrek is live. Shrek is live.
Yeah. Never again.
That's strange. Sorry, guys. Hang on.
No,
Oh, we'll get some of the batteries. Man.
your batteries run right.
It's just not seeing the sensor bar or something?
Yeah.
My sensor bar can't be dead, can it? Try syncing it.
Oh, how setting up a Wii.
Okay, yeah. It seems like Billy and Mandy and Shrek Super Slam are both like kind of based on the
Power Stone.
Power Stone, yeah. Interesting. The game received mixed or average reviews.
All right. Well, my Wii remote is totally crapping cut, so let me grab the other one.
Okay.
Sorry, folks, bear with us.
Please hold.
Technical Wii-based difficulties.
If you still like this low-quality entertainment, make sure to
What else-
subscribe and follow.
What else can we do for a Shrek stream apart from play dreams that feature Shrek? Just watch Shrek.
Just watch Shrek.
It'll just be 2 hours of us going, somebody once told me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
I'm so down for that.
And we can make pancakes.
In the morning.
And bacon.
Yeah, you have to make
Waffles.
waffles.
Not pancakes.
Just have someone bring some waffles. in.
Waffles.
I have a waffle iron.
I'm making waffles.
I was just gonna bring in some Eggos.
I mean, I want to play Shrek
Let go
Slam.
of my ego. Am I right?
Yeah.
Your all's obsession with Shrek is kind of scary.
Hey, it's
No, it makes
crossover.
sense.
Crossover brought it up. Shrek is just the meme king.
Shrek?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
There you go.
king of the memes. Hey.
Look at that.
And now, Blum, everything that we had to use the motion controls for, done.
Yep.
Yep. So what are we playing here?
So you could tune in if you want to. I wanted to put in Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound. What the hell? Hang on. Try again.
Oh god. Not again.
Should be damaged.
Todd McFarlane was the character designer for an OG Xbox Shrek game.
Yeah, Shrek has a bunch of weird things behind it.
Do we have an Xbox? We do.
We do.
Wow,
You guys got everything.
I know.
literally.
I have a Super Nintendo if they ever want to play that too.
We have a Super Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that didn't work. So let me try again.
Refusing to read it.
Yeah, I also haven't used it in a while.
Come on.
We got the main part of the stream going.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yes, if you don't mind. Up, 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 up.
Oh! How could you?
Oh, oh.
Hoping, wishing, praying. There you go.
Licensed by Nintendo. It's a good start.
Hey! You can go ahead and put and done it. I've played it before.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
So this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. It's
Nothing
a Yu-Gi-Oh!
new there.
RPG.
Oh god.
I don't think there's a game on it. I think you'd be starting a new game.
We're gonna do challenge.
I don't know what the challenge is.
I'm gonna do super hard.
Yugi or Kaiba?
I'm gonna pick Yugi. 'Cause I'm gonna approach this like your brother would. Play everything on the hardest difficulty.
So the goal of this, you basically take you're constructing allies and giving them 3 monsters out of the pool of monsters that you have.
Okay.
God, what is that sound?
Bad music.
That's
I'm
supposed to
gonna
be
go
music?
with this dude. And you can make that one. And then you can make this This one. Dragón de blancos ojos azules.
You have 3 of them.
And then... Oh, wait. Why don't I just make 3 blue eyes?
3 blue
Make
eyes.
3.
Why not?
Oh, well.
Too late.
Nope. You went in with 2.
I went in with 2. See if I can do this.
On super hard.
I'm super hard. I'm gonna die.
This slight overconfidence there.
Oh, maybe it's the controller that's kind of mucking you up. Oh, never mind. No, it's gone.
Pew pew.
Well, you do
Well,
have
my
blue
dragon's
eyes.
having a seizure.
So basically, this is now Final Fantasy,
Okay.
where you're gonna hit your attack button and you don't select a move, but you basically, you have 1 attack and you can choose to hit any
We're
of the
gonna
3
hit that guy.
targets.
Oh yeah, this is Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Turn-based RPG. As you go through story
Wow.
mode, you go on the map and you're fighting other people's enemies, and over time you collect strong monsters such as the Blue Eyes, and you collect other duelists and they come with strong monsters. You can also evolve your monsters, like your Dark Magician can evolve into a Magician of Black Chaos and it stays that way. And
Or you
Wow,
can just,
you know
or
what's
you
really
could just,
bad?
you could just die like
You just
Wayne
miss.
is doing.
And just have your opponent randomly go first.
Wrecked.
well, this is atrocious.
Yeah. This is almost as bad as playing on that dark map.
Yeah, that one was rough. I take the L for that one.
At least this one's nice and bright and colorful,
That is true. GameCube was really cool.
right?
Yeah.
We also
Mario
weren't playing in the
Sunshine?
Shadow Realm like before, so
Mario-
that matters too.
Mario Sunshine.
Sunshine, beautiful game.
Beautiful game, yeah.
Man, these attacks are doing nothing.
Well, it's on super hard, so yeah.
Oh, right, because you're an idiot.
And he only picked 2 monsters.
I forgot. I apologize. So, what do we do next time when we go into a challenge?
We go on super hard and learn and pick 3
I like
monsters.
those worms. They look like socks.
See, I think even if you had 3 monsters, you wouldn't be able
I
to.
don't think I would have been able to.
They
win.
look like
They
socks.
look like striped socks.
Striped socks. Striped socks that will eat you if you put them on.
If I may.
Sure. It's on hard.
I'm aware. So what do we have for monsters, basically, is what I want to know.
Is there any combinations, like, that are relevant, or no?
Yeah, so some of the monsters actually work really well if you get the right monster with the duelist like color orb.
Right,
like for
right.
example, I don't think I have it, but Dark Magician would be a good choice. It would get like a small attack boost for it.
Yeah.
Wish these were now about what? Well,
There he is.
There's my boy. Gotta pick him. It's like, see that Yugi has a purple orb on him, and
yeah.
then see how Dark Magician has a purple orb.
Yep.
So that's what you typically want to go with.
Match up the purple orbs.
Now we know.
I'm assuming Buster Blader has one too, I would hope. It's kind of close. I'll take it.
Okay.
But, and some of them can have items, but I don't think I can give anybody an item.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I can give him Book of Secret Arts.
There you go.
Boost its attack points by 500. Can I give it another one? Yeah. Can I give it another one? Yeah.
There you go.
Dope!
Deal of Phantom.
This talisman protects the monster wearing it with mystical power and gives it strength. What does that mean? Whatever.
Nothing. It means nothing.
Well, we'll give it to you.
Sword of Dragon Soul.
I wish. Ooh, Monster Reborn? Yup. Sorry. And let me also give it a blue medicine. Actually, I'll do a red medicine. And then what else do I have?
You can get a Polymerization.
I don't know what I can fuse things into. I have no
You
clue.
can choose Dark Magician.
It's my Draconic Fury. Nope. Cool. I love it. Alright, let's do something.
Hopefully do better than me. I mean, you're fighting Worm Guy again.
I'm fighting Worm Guy.
Or Sock Guy.
Sock.
Or Saki.
You're fighting a pair of socks. You can't defeat them. I don't know what to say.
Alright, well let's go for a monster tamer here since he's a little whiny thingy.
Couldn't you just fold them up and put them in the sock drawer?
I wish.
It mist. How quaint. Mountain piercing. Yes, Daddy.
It pierces mountains.
Murky burning. So yeah, this is much more enjoyable. This is a great game, for the record. They really, really did a great job on this, just making something totally different with the Yu-Gi-Oh! IP, and just... I wish there was some kind of sequel or continuation or whatever, because it's a really great formula. I don't know if it sold well, but I mean, all these games came with cards, so I have to assume that some people bought them for the cards.
There was a reason just to buy the games from Game Over, just for the cards. They still do that too.
They do. Duelist of the Roses came with the Magnet Warriors. I wasn't missing that.
I saw that.
Well, at least I'm not atrociously sucking.
I mean,
We officially hit the 2-hour mark.
Yay! Which means we're almost done. Boo. Then after this match, we'll probably close up shop.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just gotta beat these socks.
And Sarah will be back tomorrow.
Yes.
Playing some video
Are you
games.
playing the forest?
The forest.
That was hilarious last time. Apart from the shark. I did not like that.
There was a shark.
Yeah. I was like, are there sharks in this game? And Tom's like, yeah, if you swim out far enough. And then 2 seconds later, I'm in the water and a shark just bites me and starts whipping me around. I was like, no!
That sounds about right.
Ever since Tomb Raider 2, I've had a phobia of sharks in games and underwater creatures.
Really, for me, it's Jack and
Dark
Daxter.
Magician, no.
Yeah?
Yeah. I used to like to in the second level of Jack and
Monster
Daxter,
Reborn.
I used to like to jump in the water in the hub world and just try to tease the fish.
Banjo-Kazooie's shark is terrifying too.
Yup, absolutely. I don't know if I can beat these worms. They're pretty strong.
It's on really hard.
I hate you. Blah, 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 blah. One more time for the folks at home. Blah, 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 blah. These are the strongest socks I have ever seen.
You haven't seen my socks then.
Thanks.
Yeah,
All
but
right, well,
he's just anything that exists underwater in video games just terrifies me, pretty much.
Like Wayne socks.
Even if it is friendly.
Like my socks.
These worms might be too strong for me. I don't know if I can make this
Oh,
work.
I thought you just defeated one of them. Wow, they are strong.
They are.
Thanks for choosing super hard, Wayne.
I figured I'd give the fans what they wanted.
You're the best.
I try.
Boy. Why can't Buster Blader do anything yet?
I don't know. I don't understand the attack order. There's no turn.
On super hard mode, it's just they attack until they win.
That's exactly how it works.
I guess. It's called landslide mode.
See, BioShock didn't scare me that much because like you're underwater, but you're not under like
This is-
you're
this is
dry.
brutal.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like you're underwater, but you're dry, so it's not. You have to actually be in the water, and that just terrifies me because like you can be attacked from all sides.
What about stuff like
But BioShock is a great game.
Oh God, no, we're not doing it anymore.
I
All right,
love
that's
the
our
first
last
BioShock.
match. And it's super dark.
Well, I guess that today's stream is Yu-Gi over.
We are facing imminent cancellation as we speak.
Yep. We're
Says
getting sued
you.
by Konami 'cause
Says
they will sue
you.
us.
I'm the producer over here. I'll just put your solo camera on and leave it.
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I'm the executive producer, and I have some form of power here.
You don't look like
he
a
just like
sniper to me.
reaches out, unplugs everything. How about now?
Oh, before we get into our ending and such, can we go back to our card thing for a moment? Wayne, as a result of losing basically all of your duels today,
Yep.
I do have to send you to the Shadow Realm, and I apologize for that. You're a very good friend, but a wise man once said, "Talk to the hand." All right. We followed continuity with the show.
I gotta add that in post and have the cracks appear and disappear into this shadow realm.
Want to play some more games when we're done?
Absolutely. Sarah, do you want to add anything else to our stream before we call quits for the day?
Not. Just a reminder.
No.
To, follow. Oh, are we gonna premiere the?
Oh my God,
promo?
we have a trailer.
We do have a
We
trailer.
have to premiere a trailer for our D&D episode next week.
We do have a trailer.
Yeah,
Post-haste.
I'm totally ready for that. I totally was just.
It's not like everyone got bored with me and Wayne playing Yu-Gi-Oh for the last 2 hours and thinking, "Wow, nerds."
Someone watched me fail.
Amongst yourselves.
All right. So, if you haven't already, give us a follow, like, subscribe.
We
you
are the
know.
Dirty Table Knights on Knights of the Dirty Table.
Yep. All links are down below. You can check out, join our Discord family, and just, have a grand old time. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be playing some Forest. And yeah, just keep an eye out for everything. Yeah. Merrick, what's up? Anything?
I'm chilling. I'm doing me. I mean, yeah, we got a killer D&D episode coming up next week at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which we're super stoked for. Sarah will be here. Barney will be playing. Wayne will be playing. We got a whole cast of friends coming on to play with us. We have members of the Welcome In, Sarah's other show that she's involved with. They're coming in to spend some time with us at the Dirty Table, which we're very excited to have them be a part of it. A couple weeks after that, we're getting into our huge Mondo Power Rangers week of streaming, 5 days of over-the-top Power Rangers love that we're just super stoked for. It's the equivalent of Super Week and Shark Week.
Shark Week is next week.
Well, good thing I'm not competing with them.
What kind Shark Week? Shark Week? What's
Do you not know what Shark Week is, Sarah?
I do, but I feel like my kind of Shark Week is different than what you guys.
Do you
Shark
play
Week.
Baby Shark for an entire week?
No, please
Oh.
don't sing it.
Baby Shark?
All right. I'll try. I'll run the commercial. Here we go. Let's see if this works.
Roll the clip.
I hope this works. I did it. I made it
Yeah,
happen.
look at that, guys.
Be sure to tune in.
Look at that. I made it happen. It
Whoa.
had sound and everything.
We did a thing.
We'll be posting that on the Instagram. So if you want to watch that again and have a good laugh at mine and Wayne's faces. Also, Sarah did a great performance in that one too.
Oh,
She did.
stop
We were like,
it.
just pretend to. Anyway, I am so excited for that stream. We're gonna have a blast.
Got a lot of nice, exciting things coming up. Barney, do you have anything that you want to add before we go bye-bye?
Yes, if you are not already subscribed and you would like to get a teaser of our new awesome Saturday morning cartoon style theme for the show, drop us a subscription and jump into the sub-only Discord, and we're going to post the theme in there.
Yes.
If not, you'll be able to hear it next week at the beginning of the stream.
But you want to hear it sooner than that,
Oh,
obviously.
yes, you
so
do.
be sure you subscribe.
Believe me, you do. I've been listening
Quicker
to
you
it
get
a
to hear
bunch.
you get to brag to all your other friends. You get to hear it first.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wayne, is there anything else you want to add before we go?
No. I do want to beat you in Yu-Gi-Oh though.
It was wonderful playing against you again.
was
Just
always
like
fun.
old times. It's been a long time
Hey.
and long overdue, and I'm thrilled that we got to enjoy this on camera, and we're just going to do it again.
Good job,
For
boys.
only like 5 minutes.
We'll do one
One more.
quick round.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Kat, for the cupcakes.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, delicious cupcakes. Wow.
Which I'm excited for after the stream.
So good.
Thank you, Sarah, for just being the wonderful high priestess that she is.
Oh, stop it.
All the things she does.
To those who have watched, thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful Rabjus Day. We always greatly appreciate your company, and we will see you next week, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for our huge, massive D&D episode. I am King Merrick Henry, signing off.
Bye.
Bye.
Nights, nights,
Night,
nights,
night,
nights, 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 nights.